CHANKO, we're here now with Zachy P. The Serbian sledgehammer, the heel of American Sumo is back, baby. Enough of this fucking mamby-pamby bullshit. We're here to talk sumo with my team of booger eaters coming in clutch. I'm gonna wipe the floor with Neil the Deal Jenkins, producer Chris, and of course, that little lily bitch, Eichholzer, is going down. Now here we go with day 5, Basho. Start the show!
Welcome back to the program, Sumo Elite. I'm Brendan Eichholzer, the face of American Sumo Commentary.
And I'm Zach Petrovich, the heel of American Sumo Commentary. Good to be back, Brendan. Good to be back in the studio.
Good to have you back here.
Yeah. How were the first 4 days? Pretty fucking boring without me, huh?
They were electric, and no one missed you.
No, everyone missed me. I'm the fucking man.
We just missed the first match. It was Oho versus Kagayaki, who had never met one another before tonight.
Very weird, considering Japan is such a small country.
Oh my goodness. So we're really just off to the races. Kagayaki won the match over Oho by Oshidashi pushout, which is rare. No, it's not. It's a very common technique. However, no one's beat Oho yet.
Well, you know how they named that originally? It was when the guy started getting pushed out, he went, Oshidashi!
Oshidashi.
And that was that. Producer Chris, good to see you, buddy.
How you guys doing this evening?
Missed you, man. Missed you.
Microphone.
How were the holidays, boys?
Can't complain.
Long.
I just had to do Serbian Christmas. I get 2 Christmases, not because I'm divorced, just because we love Jesus that much more in my family. So
No complaints.
we celebrate him twice. Well, actually, 25th is Santa Christmas. This is how we were told as kids. Like the 25th is Santa Christmas, and then the 7th is, Jesus' birthday. Hard explaining Jesus to a bunch of kids who don't.
What's the best Christmas tradition?
Are you talking about in my family or
just of your that you feel
my
like?
dad makes old school cookies, like fucking like
That's I've had those.
With butter.
Yeah.
Like we eat like the food is out of control.
I'll share mine in a moment. We got Aoyama, the Blue Mountain, versus Tsurugisho, the Great Redwood Forest. I don't know what his name really means, but he just looks like some ambling.
It's actually the Gulf Stream waters.
Yes. The other side didn't say nothing. Aoyama's a straight-up pusher thruster. Tsurugisho can do a little bit of everything, but also not very much. Just very little bit of everything.
It was. I do want to comment on one more thing before we get into this match. It was frustrating watching the stream last night, not being able to be involved because I was still.
I could tell you were beating the door down.
Oh man, yeah, I was hitting the chat
Camping
hard
at the bit.
Hitting the chat hard. They will not silence the Serbian sledgehammer. I'm back for good, baby.
Many have tried.
Many have tried. Many have failed. Other than I've kind of gotten caught up. We're looking pretty good. Unfortunately, Bobby Elvis shit the bed literally, right? Yeah, he pooped his pants, and that was it.
And there's no shame in that, but he's done so.
Did he poop his pants? Is that what actually happened?
Probably. CHANKO.
All right.
Big pushing.
Yep.
Big pushing.
Oh, but he went in for the grapple. He should have kept pushing.
Favor Aoyama, yeah.
I don't even know why
he's got the control.
Oh my
At
God.
the edge, can he recover? No, his foot's out. He's turbo out.
Dude, he flipped him around like a rag doll.
For a minute, he did have the momentum.
Is this guy on my team? Who's this fucking guy? He looks like a burrito.
The reason why he hasn't been in the limelight is because he had like super ankle MRSA or something like that.
MRSA, isn't that? Oh, that's like a skin disease.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a skin infection. They all have it, and it passes around. So he was.
I remember MRSA went around in high school for the wrestling team. They all had MRSA on their dongs. Oof. Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah,
wait, you get it from contact.
Yeah. Well, apparently they were sword fighting. That's why I wasn't on the wrestling team.
Same.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh
just
man, he
throwing
had
that
all of the
monster
momentum
around,
until
though.
he lost it and locked up. And then as soon as that happened, it's like it's over now.
He fucked. I mean, I'll tell you right now, he fucked up with the grab. If he just pushed through, I truly believe if he didn't hug, he tried to hug and chug. Big mistake. Oh,
You know
everyone
what's
shut
wild?
the fuck up. My favorite Chanko maniac, Tochinoshin, coming to the ring. I want to see my boy do his thing right now, big time.
Tochinoshin versus Kotowaco. He's got the 4-1
2 and 3
advantage.
2 and 3, Tochi.
1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Kotowaco's 3 and 1. However, he's got the 4-1 advantage in their all time.
Yeah, I just always good seeing Tochi. Glad he started off strong with that win on day 1. Right, was day 1 his win.
Yeah, and it looked tremendous.
Yeah, he's the man. We love him. We're big fans of him.
This is the first match that really so Oh Hell lost.
Yeah.
And now we're on to you and
Tochi's my man.
This is your first guy, yeah.
Who else? Who did I take? Takanosho is my.
We gave you him
replace.
because we didn't want to double you down with someone we already had, and he was like the booger eaterist of them all.
That's fair. I did see Mucinex won last night.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of Chris's guys. Yeah, Chiomaru.
Yeah.
Did you see? I put that in the chat. Sponsored by Mucinex.
Yeah. Mucinex pays him in creativity. For every 30 seconds he lasts, they unlock a new technique for him. What's that?
Yeah.
Beer in the fridge? No, I got.
Is that good?
I'll always take another.
Stay hydrated.
Guys, I'll get you ice.
I'll take a beer.
Oh, you know what? No
take a tequila.
Here we go.
I'm going into the chat right now.
I was just gonna say the chats ought to be
Gonna be monitored
a little bit
by
of a party tonight.
Gonna be monitored by one Zachary Peanuts.
Neil is always on top of it, maybe even too much.
Yeah. I love Neil. Good. We gave Neil the night off because he works
I think he's
entirely too
asleep.
hard for us.
He tuckered his little otaku heart out for us, and now he gets his day off. I might take one off soon too if he comes back.
Day
Maybe you
5
guys
is
can
a
run it.
Oh, here we go. There I am.
Even too much.
Oh, sorry. Magic mushrooms. Don't know what that's about. And good day again, lads. Hey, what's up, El Guso? And Denizen says they want a beer. Well, you should buy one.
See how far I can throw.
Well, I got $3. We're covered under parody. We're not nothing.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, we could do things that are like felonious on the air, and it's like it's not really it's a TV show.
Yeah.
So there'd be no way to know if we're really gambling or if it's part of the TV show.
Oh, I legitimately gamble on the show all the
You know what I
time.
mean? If you're watching Cheers and Ted Danson makes a bet with someone, you're not like, "Hey, gambling is illegal." Like it's a TV show.
You're really breaking kayfabe right now, and I don't like it.
I guess.
Oh, Blackberry.
I'll take it if you don't
No,
want
I'm increasing kayfabe.
I'll drink it. I'll drink the fucking shit.
What do you want?
I'll eat the cat poo.
Is it blackberry? That's a
Do you
weird
have another
flavor.
lime? Yeah, give me that.
Tochinoshin is the storied Georgian bear on his way out, but Kotowaco ought to be too.
One of the
for
reasons I
how
love
long
him
he's been in
because
it.
I'm the Serbian Sledgehammer. He's the Georgian Bear. I think we'd make a great tag team.
I would love to see that.
Right?
We got to roll back that. Okay, the pedals up. Chanko.
Come on, Toach.
Immediate
Come on, Toach.
left hand
Come on.
outside grip.
Yep.
Plenty
lift his
of
ass
leverage.
Up. Lift his ass up. and
Don't
swing
let him make a. Yeah, there you go.
Lift him
Every
and
time
swing,
he
lift him
stands
and
you
swing.
up, stand him back up.
Lift him and
You
swing.
got the height.
Yep.
You got the weight.
Come on.
Good night, Kotowaco with the foot flailing. Yes!
Bye-bye, booger eaters. Number 1.
I know.
Let me tell you right now, brother. I got one question and one question only. Who's holding?
That's textbook, classic encyclopedia entry, Tochinoshin Sumo.
Oh, he's crushing it, brother.
Bang, bang, boom. And you know what? I think it was. You came back.
Oh, I know. He won for me. I texted him today.
Is he doing good?
He didn't answer.
Well, he's probably busy.
I mean, I would hope he's not answering dumbasses like me. Although we probably could get an interview.
Your
from
words.
him. Hey.
We could get him to say something. If we ask him a pointed question, he will answer.
Yeah, he has in the past, yeah. Oh my God, he picked him up like a little baby. That was an ultimate wedgie.
I know. I love when they kick
Just
their feet.
fucking ultimate
it's
wedgie
so perfect. Like, go ahead and flail.
All right, so I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Nick Millen says, mushrooms. Someone asked what the best Christmas tradition is. Not my tradition, but that's a thing.
Oh, no, that's... Wait, who...
Nick
like
Millen.
mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms.
That's... Yes, on Christmas Eve, you take like 4 grams of mushroom in the dark alone.
and fight demons? Like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
and then you discover the meaning of Christmas. Nick Millen, we have very not all of our opinions tend to
goddamn
coincide, but that's a good one.
Goddamn bunch.
Although I think you just tried to disclaim it, say that not me, but some people would say that.
So I read.
Yeah, I just read it for the articles.
I heard about it. Yeah. You know, Playboy has some.
I'm
really
not kidding.
nice what, Hustler?
No, I have the Playboy from the month that I was born.
Oh, that's a good. I mean,
was
dude,
a
I love
present.
vintage Playboys.
The articles
Nothing
actually
likes-
are good. They're well written. They're funny.
I think the Bush is better, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Well, you know what? The good thing is they have both.
Yep. That's the. It's like us. I'm like the Bush. You're like the article.
Next up is Kaisei and Kotonowaka. They're 3-3. This is the first of a lot of fights tonight where they have a perfectly even head-to-head. Kotonowaka and Kaisei are 3-3.
Good seeing you there, Eric. Thanks for joining us again. Glad to see we got some people hanging. Glad to see the Chanko maniacs are fucking coming together. I love it. The Chanko holics, if you will.
Would you chonk holes?
Chonk holes. I like chonk holes. Yeah, that's a good one too.
3-1-2-2. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, sound off in the chat. Let us know what's going on.
Zach, I'll give you $1 for every fight you correctly call.
I'm gonna go. What is this?
I'll take the other side, and it's $1 bet all night.
Fuck you need. Yeah, just go get a walk.
Well, you think just because you live here that you can just walk in at any time?
Sorry, a giant rat just scurried around the floor. Fucking from County Cork, stupid bitch.
I'm getting pretty fucking tired of this shit.
Yeah. Oh, don't insult me like that. Just eat a stick of Kerrygold and go back to bed. Anyway.
Why don't you have a leprechaun door here? Is that not a tradition?
Well, you know she's into green ghouls, right? Little green ghouls.
Do you know about like knob goblins and stuff?
Yeah, I know you know about knob goblin.
Well, like when you can't find your keys, it's a fob goblin that took them.
I hate all.
When you got to jiggle the handle to get in, that's a knob goblin.
Oh god.
Or when you swear you picked up, but it's still messy, it's a slob goblin.
I'm gonna take Kaisei on this one.
Finally.
I don't like Kaisei. I don't.
You just think you can take Kotono. Look how many layers of like
chunk.
Yeah.
That guy's a chunko.
That's kind of new. That like underbreast fold that he has right in the
performance enhancing drugs.
He's getting bigger.
Performance enhancing drugs. He's on that drug you give to like cows to give them like 6 fucking shoulders.
There's a guy down in.
It keeps getting weird.
There's a guy down in 3rd Division, Zach. There's a guy who's even foldier and gillier than him called Kano in the 3rd Division. He's someone you want to keep your eye on.
I'll keep an eye on him.
You're gonna love him. You know when they draw a superhero or a supervillain with a tiny head, so their body looks even that much bigger.
Chanko.
Mutual belt grip. They both want the same thing. Kaisei's much larger.
Is he one of the largest in the tournament?
Kaisei's
he is probably one of the top 5. And they're
chug him, baby.
Maneuvering. They both have that right hand inside grip. Nigi Yotsu.
No, don't let him. Fuck.
This could be any. This is a really evenly matched. I mean, they're 3-3, and
I just
they're all
want
time.
$1,
So
man. Right? I had to pay tolls.
I'm gonna say the longer it goes on, the more it favors the younger guy. Kotonowaka's got it. If he doesn't come up with something soon, Kaisei, baby.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? The heel. Thank you very much. Woo, baby.
And that's a pointless match. No one. That's not even part of our Chanko champs.
Gonna just stick this in my sleeve. Save it for later.
Oho got 3-2, right? Because he lost.
The red spotted mushroom in those old X-Mix pictures is the magic type. Thank you again, Nick Millen, for the.
Oh,
this guy's fun.
You guys have not been onto something.
You guys haven't been paying attention to our chatters.
We have. We talk to these guys all every.
Yeah, but I'm more fun. I think they realize it's now a party atmosphere. And
we got to drink every time the Takara Lieben commercial comes on. Can we get a tiny, like a squinch of volume on the actual broadcast, please?
Yeah, totally.
I hate it when it's the commercial, but when they're here like this, I like to hear that.
How's that?
What, the Gyoji, you mean?
Yeah.
Gyoji's like
that's
singing.
good. That's perfect.
I love how the Gyojis kind of have like a good night.
Come back anytime.
What's she doing?
You see a little handle on the camera? Turn it so it's a little toward Brendan a hand.
Outsourcing? Yeah, just give a little bit more of my sweet ass in here.
Yeah, a little green gold.
A little
yeah.
more.
No, that's fine.
She eat all the snack bars, you dirty bitch.
Don't listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna have one before I leave. Thank you, dear.
And let's see who else fought. Tochinoshin just fought, right? Did he win or lose?
I will say it was frustrating.
He won.
Yeah, he won. Crushed. And Kaisei won.
2 wins for him. Yeah, no one had Kaisei. All right, Ichi Yamamoto versus Yu Takayama. Their all-time head-to-head is 1-2 in favor of Yu Takayama.
I was going to say, I'd probably take Yu Takayama on this.
Yeah, me too. Ichi Yamamoto's a punk ass. I don't know how he's even in the top division. Look at him go.
And you're the face. He's a punk ass.
Oh, yeah, right. No, yeah. Not really.
Yeah. It's good to be back. I forgot how much fun. I forgot how much fun this actually was.
Well, it used to be our way of blowing off steam.
Well, yeah, we did this before cameras or microphones were involved. We would just sit at a TV and yell at it.
Usually some shogi was involved.
Tea, lots of tea.
Lots of tea. The tea used to flow.
Oh man, we need to. That was supposed to be your Christmas present, but I ran out of money.
Same.
What, you were gonna buy a teapot for the house?
I just good teas. I wanted more matcha.
Well, I'll get. Well, fuck that. I don't like matcha. You like matcha?
Really?
I don't like matcha. It's too Yeah, it's not my
soft,
thing.
powdery flavor.
That's why I don't like it. I don't like powder.
Oh, really?
Well.
Only lake effects. No.
only some flurries. Takara leaving. Oh man, this guy's got like bitch arms. Look at that.
I know. That's why I say he's a little punk ass.
Yeah, I would beat this guy in a fist
He doesn't
fight.
have any kind of cool special move either.
I don't think he could do a push-up. Most of these guys at least.
I mean,
could do
hop in
a
the chat
push-up.
and tell me why you think Ichi Yamamoto deserves to be in the top. Like how? Explain it to me because.
David Rubin, welcome, buddy. I just saw you in the chat. I'm kind of watching this and also yelling at everyone. So.
Hallelujah. Habatude bless my soul.
I love all this sumo.
There you go.
Thanks.
Don't miss a beat.
I don't try to.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Did you put my name up yet? You big fucking loser.
I had to make that shit.
You loser, idiot. Oh, I'm tired.
Wrong answer.
Ooh. How do they go out and
I
do
award you
battle
no.
every day?
So my sister-in-law
This is the worst.
started talking. They were watching.
Hey, can we get Levy Land off? Why is we?
I don't know.
Didn't we say we were gonna stop doing that?
What do you mean?
Yes, we can.
Levy Land's on.
It's
I've been running
it was
into all
one
channels.
person watching.
I've been running into all
Land, right?
channels.
You're watching on Levy Land. Not
Switch over
only
to
are
Ruckus
you
one.
on the stupidest, this like the most unusable
All right.
chat
I got
in the world.
Yeah, go over to the other
Let me
channel.
hit the
The
whole
link
chat.
should be in the description, I think. Otherwise,
First
just
of
type in
all-
Ruckus Fights NYC.
My favorite Christmas tradition is tequila shots as soon as you wake up.
Who said that?
That's me. No, that's just my
Hey, people in the chat, is it coming through choppy? Are we good?
for Jesus. And if you don't want to do him, you can explain to Jesus why his birthday party is so fucking lame. I'll take a beer, please. Good morning. Words. AJ, love to have you. Gang, gang, baby. Okay, big shoulder blast from Yu Takayama. Trying to avoid letting him get in, but they kind of both are. They're playing a little obby slap and tap. Yu Takayama's got him pretty good handled, but he can't figure out how to finish it. Little pulling attack.
Wow. We were
Hey, that was
wrong.
pretty close. He
Punk
called it
ass
Ichi
beat him.
Yamamoto.
Punk ass beat him. I'm not happy.
No
about
mono
that.
e? No contest?
No.
No little someone's toes went out first?
No, he got pushed the fuck out.
Bullshit.
I saw it. What are you doing?
I have to do this. Just it has to happen.
I mushroomed once.
I don't make
This
mistakes.
is AJ. And a bunch of other times, but also the ones.
Yeah. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. Oh, Mitch. So right now, just going back to the replay here, we're going to see a lot of pushing thrusting from Punk Ass. He does grab a roll, which I think is fair play because he did get pretty slapped in the head. And then our boy just kind of steps out. That's that. Pretty open and shut. He proceeds to be 2-2. Or no,
Zach,
2
we were talking about
3-2.
last night.
People. Someone wanted to change the height of the doyo.
Wanted to fight you? No.
Oh, really?
Well,
Someone
yeah,
to fight
that
me?
no.
Someone
and-
to fight me?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, fucking, I'd do that. I'd do
There
that
are a bunch of
heartbeat.
Labradors in the chat. They're all good people.
I'll fight any of you. Just a heads up.
No. We were talking about our martial arts experience.
Oh, yeah.
We all
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
did our shit, and they want to know if Kung Fu is real.
No, it's horseshit. But
That's the opposite of what I said. Back me up.
no, it's horseshit.
No, it's not.
It doesn't work in a real fight.
I said, well, that's
not
different.
without
I said
fight
it's real, but most
experience.
people
If you
fake
fight
doing it.
another guy, like here's the thing, it's like karate. You know what I mean? Like
It's
if
like
you
saying
fight,
Tai Chi doesn't work in a fight. It helps though. You should still do it.
doesn't, not really. I mean, like by that.
Now we have to fight.
Well, no, I'd kick your ass. Fucking, are you nuts? Western boxing
Now
versus
with all-
kung fu. I'd destroy you.
Doesn't some guy
no,
go
but
around
you're-
doing that
you're
actually? Like
missing
he,
the whole-
he fucks up the McDojo masters, right?
Well, no, yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
Like
kung
some guy
fu has
does
been
that,
so.
right?
Like, here's the thing. I'm not saying that. Like, I think like Wing Chun has like there are skills you can learn from doing any martial art. However, the UFC has proven that kung fu is horseshit. Otherwise,
There'd be a
some
guy
guy,
doing it.
the best guy. Like, I mean, if you think kung fu is like
Yeah.
what fucking Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee did, you know what I mean?
No, well, we talked about that too. TV and movie kung fu is like a dance art, basically. But I'm talking about the principles of kung fu, doing with excellence, is something that applies to any martial art. And if you study the old ways, you can apply it to whatever kind of like fighting or kickboxing or boxing
Sure,
that you
but
do,
I would
and it will
say-
help.
I would say that kung fu as a like if you well, I mean, there's so many forms of kung fu. It's like saying karate.
Well,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. But the thing is, the big problem is none of them have any grappling, and that's what the UFC kind of proves. Like, you can have a guy who's
As soon as it goes to the ground,
yeah,
though,
as soon as you go to the
you're
ground,
tanked.
like, what the
See
fuck
ya.
are you gonna do? Like, I mean, I know very minimal grappling. I'm not by any means a grappling expert,
But you know that
but
you
I've
don't know.
fucked around with judo and I've fucked around with.
I
Like,
actually am really good
Traditional-
at it. I didn't mention that, but I love it.
I mean, I'm good because
Grappling's
of
my
my weight.
favorite
and I, like,
thing.
But I mean, like, to a grappler, I mean, they tear me apart. Like, I took fucking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a Renzo Gracie black belt right before I was in a class right before the pandemic here in New York, and I was taking it was like a small class. He started like a small school. It was like 5 of us, 6 of us. It wasn't a bunch of people, and I was a white belt. My buddy, who's a comic, was a white belt. And there was a couple guys who came in from other masters that were like upper
You
belts.
talking about Eli?
Yeah.
He's supposed to come on the show.
Oh, great. Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Well, for the jury, I
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to Eli.
he doesn't watch.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's yeah. That's my point. Like, it's
Well, that's
like,
what we say about you. We talk mad shit about you, but then everyone's like, "Can we say that?" And I'm like, "He doesn't watch the
Oh,
show."
I heard everything.
Zach has all the receipts.
Yeah. Zach, yeah. I'm. Oh man, what a great zoom in there, huh?
That's Chris's
Chris,
favorite
this is
thing
your
is the
guy.
mega zoom in.
This is your dude.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Beach Ball McMucinex.
He's actually doing good. He's 3-1.
He's been nice, yeah.
They must be feeding him.
He's actually looked on fire this tournament. Chio Maru, the 1,000 circle.
Dude, he like I'm telling you right now, anyone in Alaska would like live off him for like years.
Right, yeah, especially.
He'd be like the Hanukkah lamp. Like,
And I bet
that's
the
how
meat
much.
would be tender.
Oh,
Wakamoto Haru on
Hey,
the
where
right.
there's fat, there's flavor.
Sweet
We
dude.
got a fucking shiver to
Come
the
on,
face
get him
headbutt.
down, get him down, get him down.
Oh,
Wakamoto Haru
working-
can't
dude,
stand the heat. He's
Circling
gonna get
left,
punked.
circling. Oh, he's slapping though. He's
gotten
hitting in
hit
the
much
face.
like-
He's trying
He's
some
chasing
big
it.
attack, but now he switched to the belt. He's
no,
screwed.
belt.
Yeah, no, I feel like he's got the
Oh,
no leverage now.
It doesn't matter what Chiomaru does on the belt. If you snuggle up, his belly's gonna take the numbers.
Oh, you got him in the chops, though.
Recovery like a boss.
See you,
We're gonna see.
motherfucker.
We're gonna see though. We're gonna
Nah,
see.
no mono-e. That was clear cut. That was cheddar, baby.
I don't know,
nice.
man. He was in the air.
I'm writing the score down. I don't care. He's
thought
got
we came
4
out
wins.
here
Oh,
so-
there is a mono-e.
Yell.
I'm not yelling.
You're fine. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Fuck this.
We don't have to whisper.
Well,
Let's try to get them to come out and complain.
Here we go. Everyone's got
I
names
told
now.
you. I told you it was gonna be a thing.
Everyone's got names now.
Oh yeah. You did
Okay,
better
so there's a
with the
guy
background-
sometimes in the
background.
chat. He might not be in, but when this guy announces what happens, let's just be quiet in case Georgie's here
Georgie is
Here,
here.
I'll turn up the volume.
I saw him in the chat.
to
I'll
translate
go
for
volume
us.
you.
よく千代丸も残ってるんですけど、
どうでしょうか。
そうですね、
あー
手が先についてるようにも見えますよね。
右足がちょっと若元春によって千代丸の右足
そうなんですよね
見えませんからね。
見えないんですよね
はい。
ただいまの競技は千代丸の足が先に出たかどうかの確認であり、
What is what happened?
若元春の手の方が先についていました。軍配通り千代丸の勝ちといたします。
やはり今の映像のところで若元春の方が、
そうですね
はい、手が先に
Looking like
ついていたという
Chiyomaru.
Yeah, it sounded like he said the Goombay went to Chiyomaru and they're maintaining it. Yeah.
ですよね。
It looked like it to me. Man, he had to fucking go for that, though. How about
Also,
that fight?
Boys, thank you for backing me up and saying Tai Chi's shit. Thank you.
It's not a combat sport.
I mean, it's probably
That's like saying dieting and meditation is bullshit. Like, okay, if you insist, no, I can't kick your ass with meditation, but don't try to pretend like it doesn't contribute to a healthy system. Kung Fu is doing with excellence. It's the concept of greatness. You can't say that you can win without it.
Champions that were Kung Fu masters.
そこで
In full contact combat.
You could say Ali was a Kung Fu master.
Absolutely.
You're talking about Chinese
Western
martial
boxing.
arts, or are you talking about the theory behind it?
Western boxing.
Yeah, but my whole assertion is that Kung Fu is a
Well, then
philosophy.
you're talking about two different things. You said Kung Fu as
No,
a
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the
fighting
Chinese katas that go with fucking Wing Chun are gonna do you anything in a street fight. But I know that martial arts from China, in and of itself, did in fact mire in street fights. That's the whole. There is definitely an application for it in a live fight, but you yourself have to already be a combatant. You can't just take Kung Fu and go fight somebody without understanding how to fight somebody. It's like you can't just take a recipe and go cook something perfectly. You have to have experience in the kitchen.
Right. Yeah.
The recipes are a great guidepost.
Well, it's like a guy who gets a fucking black belt in karate from like a McDojo. You know what I mean? Like he's told he knows how to fight, and then he goes out and meets a guy like me, and I just fucking punch him in the mouth.
Takes one good one.
And it's over. Yeah. Like it's.
Well, that's what I was saying. Remember that guy who was like a pro fighter at that bar in Pennsylvania?
Well, that guy's a legitimate fighter.
You insisted that he would destroy you, but
Just because of the ground game. 100%.
my thinking is that he would want to play with his food because he thinks he's so goddamn good.
If I
And if you
hit
just
him
hit him
in
in
the
the
face-
throat,
If I hit him in the
one time, you
if
pop someone in the
hit him
throat,
with
they're
a
done.
If I hit him with a clean shot, if he let me strike with him, I'd fucking demolish him. But the second
what
it
could
goes
he
to the
do?
ground, it's over.
Oh, that guy
guy's-
was not going to take you to the ground.
Dude,
He's going to try to break your ribs.
Grappling? No. Okay, so this is once again, I love you, but out
Think
of your
about the
element,
size
out.
difference.
That guy's taking you to the ground. Because that guy knows where the skill is. He knows I'm a boxer.
Oh, you okay? And then to drive strikes, though,
Who we
is
got
your
next
point.
here?
He wasn't going to try to like
what kind of
choke
an
you out.
asshole throws fucking hands with a fucking heavyweight boxer when you weigh fucking what I shit?
Yeah, but he doesn't know
I
that,
see
right?
that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
he
fair.
does.
That's
No, I mean,
fair.
like in the streets,
That guy
some
was
guys
like
don't know.
5'4".
That guy's tiny. That guy's really tiny. I'm 6'3". He's almost a foot
Yeah,
shorter
no,
than
you know,
me.
you're right. Why would he throw hands with you?
That'd be
The
insane.
obvious thing would try to just sit on your chest and pummel you until you cry.
Right. Or just
That
fucking
wouldn't have
choke,
happened.
or get my back and choke me out.
Sadanumi.
Totally would happen.
Sadanumi's gonna get a fighting what do they call it? Technique prize.
You think so?
Yes,
Why is that?
because remember the guy who flipped over himself on the first day?
Yes.
That was Sadanumi who threw him,
Nice.
which sets him up to, if he can nail a couple more exciting throws or something over the course of this tournament. It's the competition is not that tight or hot for technique prize because there's only usually one guy that
Real
really
quick,
pops off.
Georgie did translate for us, and
What'd
he
he
said
say?
Wakataka Maharu's hand went out first.
Oh, Wakamoto Haru.
Yeah, sorry, I can read.
Excellent.
Hand went out first. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw too, which makes sense at the. I was
Nick,
right.
Nick, me and you are 100% on the same page. You're my new favorite Chankaholic.
I think you guys are gonna end up disagreeing down the line, but that's only from what I know about both of you.
No, he just quoted. He just said the quote. Everyone's got a fucking game plan until you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
It's like I live by that. Like
Maybe we'll wed, disparate waters. No, I'm saying it's part of a healthy diet, basically.
Wait, but that wasn't the. Oh, big salt.
There's
That was
plenty that can be applied from
That
Kung
salt
Fu.
is directly from Colombia. That is mine. That is mine.
This is a fight for Neil. It feels good to hold it.
Oh, okay.
He's cooling.
Teritsuyoshi.
Dude, that guy's the first dude I've ever seen with fucking cauliflower ear.
Which guy?
man, the little guys get it bad.
I don't see it that often though.
Which dude? are you
Him,
talking about?
Enho, Ishura, they all have real fucking because they
That
get clubbed constantly.
I'll tell you right now. That's the one thing I never want.
That's pretty serious.
Like, I
you wouldn't get it at this point, though.
No, that's exactly when you would get it.
No.
Like if I went back to like fucking combat.
Henkada.
Yeah, but I
No,
feel
it
like that's in
wasn't.
wrestling,
Oh,
not
Slippy
boxing,
Toshi.
right?
Neil's favorite.
Let's watch that again in slow mo. I kind of missed it.
With some Slippy Toshi, which is a technical term, guys. You know, when in Rome.
Let's just keep this fucker on me.
San Diegans. And here, yep, Slippy Toshi.
Yeah, it was his own recovery, and Sadanomi came out on top.
Never mind.
So listen, there's a ship of sailors, and they're beset by pirates trying to board their ship. And the captain goes, "Get me my red shirt."
You're gonna do this one?
Do you know this one?
I know this one. Can I finish it?
Yeah, sure.
So the guys are like fighting these guys, and they fight off the pirates. And then the first mate goes, "Captain, why'd you have me fetch you your red shirt?" And he said, "So if I was hit in the battle, you wouldn't see me bleed, and you'd keep fighting on." He goes, "Wow, that's cool." So then 7 ships pull up on him, and he goes, "Oh, first mate, fetch me my brown pants."
Fetch me my brown pants. My cotton candy
Brought to
baton.
you by Arizona.
Scepter of
Brown
cotton
Pants.
candy. You fucking
that.
idiots. Last night I was man, I wanted to be in.
Tsuyoshi. I know. I
Arizona
can tell
brown pants.
you were itching for it.
I know you have brown. All you wear is brown pants.
No, I'm saying Arizona Brown Pants. One of
Arizona.
my
Oh yeah,
sponsors.
Arizona dungarees.
The finest in men's 26-36.
Also, sponsored by Andy Cap's Hot Fries. Hot barbecue
And fried.
cheese. What is it? What's the other one?
Ranch.
Ranch, and then what?
Cheddar.
Oh,
Cheddar.
cheddar. It is cheddar. It is cheddar.
Yeah, but it's not
Sorry.
cheese. It's cheddar.
Cheddar. Ooh.
I love that effect.
Bing bong, bing bong.
I like to
bing
say
bong.
shit like drive a bunch of nails through a baseball bat and murder that subscribe button. Because then I know Chris will put the voice effect on him and say something else. Get an old plate glass window and smash it over the head of that like button.
Bojko, I totally agree. Everyone needs more salt.
I'm salty. Well, who do we got? What is that Pokemon?
Shit.
Who's that Pokemon?
That I do not
It's
know.
one I don't give a fuck about. So it's definitely a Pokemon.
I would not be
Maybe-
the guy to answer that question in the first
If
place.
Neil was here, he could help.
My
It looked
nephew
like maybe
loves
Yeah, I don't
Pokemon.
fuck with
I got him a punching bag for Christmas. I was like, it was time, you know.
Get him
Although
did you get him a Bully Bob or just a pot?
I got him. No, I got him. Franklin makes this great one that you put an electric vest on
And
the
it zaps you?
No, on the thing, and it lights up targets, so you can do kickboxing and boxing. He
Oh,
just started
nice.
karate.
Like, it
and
prompts you which one
He's
to
really
hit.
pissed because he was like in bullshit karate because he was like little, but now he's 7, and they reinstated him in like a better karate, like a real karate thing, and they're gonna start him off at white belt. And I had to explain that to him, and he was so fucking
They always
confused.
do.
And he was like,
Yeah,
"But
it makes
I'm on
sense,
orange
though.
belt." I was like, "Yeah, but that's not real karate, dude." And he like looked at his mom. I was like,
How
"Don't
would the
look-"
belt get orange? Ask yourself
I
that,
was like,
son.
"Don't look at me."
What circumstances?
Fuck, I hate
Not
you.
a fan, I'll tell you that.
Okay, Chiyotai Ryu, who's been kind of pulling off some new polls, which is nice for him because he used to be just a Tachiai guy, versus Aqua, who is 0-4, but every one of his matches has been something sensational.
I think I'm gonna take Aqua on this one. You take that bet?
Yeah, any fight you call, I've got it all night.
Give me like $3.
You haven't. This is the first one since the one we just did.
Not true. We can go back to the receipts. I make eyebrow motions for the people.
Mostly because I did a predictions for all the fights one time, and I was like a little over 50%. You were like, "Sounds like you suck," and I was like, "You fucking do it."
I don't know. I'm pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Aren't I like crushing it right now?
I don't remember. We'll take a look at the tape.
I did like your guys' conversation about Beautiful Stranger, aka Ghost Lady.
Neil hated that. He was like, "What is the point? We go around and around about this lady."
Yeah, well, Analytics.
Look, there's actually like a proper geisha, like or whatever, traditional with the makeup. Look,
I wouldn't call her that.
I don't know what she does for a living, but the traditional makeup and hair and everything, there's a bunch of them
Oh,
tonight.
that's cool. Yeah. All right. They look like
Right
they.
there,
Oh
that one.
wow, yeah, you're right. Maybe people are coming
Isn't
out
that
to like
crazy?
really support.
Well, it's Tokyo, baby.
Oh, that's probably why people can do weird shit there. It's like fucking New York.
It's New York, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Every fight he does tonight, or this tournament, he like headbutts the fucking.
Yeah,
ground.
I was. Fuck, I'm really mad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I can't believe I just lost my buck. That sucks.
It
You
is
know what?
it is.
In all fairness, it is what it is. In all fairness, if I was going off of booger eater stats, I definitely would have picked the guy on the left. Just 'cause
Georgie called it. I have Aqua by faceplant. Although I think you meant winning.
I don't know, but Georgie, you seem fun too. It's nice to meet the Chonkaholics. The
Yeah, we got a
Chonkamaniacs.
cool little gang together
I'm
recently,
about it.
and it's been a lot of fun.
Although I will say, I'll always miss Michael Parker. By the way, I have your card, Michael Parker.
Also, I would like to go back to the conversation about martial arts and like the connection to war. Sumo is a non-violent martial art. It's inherently not. You can't just fucking like knuckle a dude in the throat and kill him. Like, I mean, you could, but
I mean,
that's not the point.
Wasn't sumo originally to the death?
Yeah, well, samurais were.
So
Yeah, but it's not that anymore, and it's still enjoyable. Is my point.
right,
Like
no,
you can
I mean,
say
there's
that kung
always,
fu
well, no,
and
I
tai
mean, but
chi
like
and
boxing was
Taoism in general
like,
are all
boxing was
bullshit.
originally to the death. Wrestling was
Sure,
to
every
the
fighting
death.
sport
That's what I'm saying.
originates
Like,
with
so,
fucking
I mean,
lions
to
and
say
stuff.
that it's not like it's become a sport. Yeah, we've had to bring it into the fucking modern era.
Yeah,
But I mean,
there's
you
no
look at a
connection
sport
to
like
war, but
here's
none of
the
them
thing.
have that anymore anyway,
You look
except
at
for
regulated
UFC.
sports in general, though. That's bullshit because UFC is pretty
Dude,
regulated.
they
have a,
break those dudes. They're like can't compete again for like many months after those fights. Sometimes
honestly, some of those guys shouldn't compete after many months. Like these guys shouldn't.
some of
compete.
these guys shouldn't. Yeah,
This is like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's right to fucking, like, I mean, I'll tell you right now, amateur boxing fucking schedules, especially during tournament season, is one of the most unhealthy fucking things in the world. Because you're fighting almost
yeah.
every fucking, I fought every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I had a fight for the tournament. Or at
Sumo
least,
is
like-
deadly skill, but they don't kill each other for the win. Is what
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, yeah,
any
but-
kind of soft.
then why don't we have a kung fu, like, sport? You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
you could. I mean,
That was karate.
you could argue that all point fighting is essentially
Kumite.
kung fu. If
Ku-
you look
oh, by
into
the
the
way-
theory, that's why I'm saying look into it. It's kung fu's cool. Read the Tao of Jeet Kune Do. Read.
Yeah, but Jeet Kune Do isn't kung fu. Jeet Kune Do is his own
Depends who you
fighting
ask.
system.
Which is, but okay, so but then yeah, just read it, check it out. All I'm saying is the philosophy has a ton there. It's very crunchy, and you'll love it if you like fighting, because it's all true. It's just not
But it
directly
is all
applicable.
philosophy.
Almost
It's a
entirely.
lot
yeah.
of philosophy.
正直
That's why there's no. Yeah.
You
I
know
don't
why
know.
Ali was so good? Because he was stupid.
That's not
Said
true.
nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't
That's
say
exactly.
no, but the truth of the matter is he was too smart
It
for
is
his
his
own
philosophy
good.
that
But he's too
paid
smart
off.
for his own good. Think about it, man. Like fucking, and I'm a huge like. I mean, who the fuck isn't an Ali fan? Anyone who doesn't like Ali just doesn't understand fucking
My grandpa.
boxing. Well, big shock, big fucking shock.
My
Your
dead
grandfather who fucking was born in the fucking 15s.
We're talking about
Muhammad Ali.
Saying if you don't like him, he's trying to piss us off. All right, we got
Gaslighting
Miyogiryu.
Chris.
Miyogiryu versus Ishiura. This is Miyogiryu on screen now, and then the other guy
I
is
take
your
him.
guy.
I ta-
No, Ishiura is on your team.
That guy, oh, right.
You
Oh,
gotta
but,
pick
But the
Trap
other
City.
guy looks so fucking.
I know.
That's like that's the
I
guy I want
know.
though. Can I take him?
And abandon your own team that you talked mad shit about
Okay,
how good it was.
I'm gonna take him for this fight right now because I need $1.
Okay, you can have the $1 because you'll probably lose the point in the long run.
And that booger eater is fucking crushing it. No. I'm keeping my guy on my team because I'm gonna win either way. You
oh
know what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah, I'm gonna mark his points. Is all.
Oh,
False start.
Oh, that is Trap City though. Oh, man.
It is.
This
Trap
is hard
City,
though. The
bitch.
other guy
Trap,
looks like he
Trap
fought.
City,
Isn't that the
bitch.
guy that like shoves crayons up his nose? Isn't that the other guy?
Yeah, although Neil picked on me for saying that all the time because he's actually super deft. He's 4-0. He's fucking super high rank. He's making the money. He's actually badass sumo wrestler.
Neil's
But
mad
to
at
me,
Neil,
I'm like,
Neil's mad at us for making jokes. Big shock.
No, not mad at me. He called me out.
He
because
doesn't
I
watch
talk
this.
So
you know what's
much
funny?
shit
He does
about
watch
Neo
this, and he's
Guryu.
totally gonna bust my
Probably-
ass.
well,
Yeah,
no, he's
probably-
asleep. If he's not here,
He's gonna
with us,
watch
he's
it tomorrow.
asleep, but he will probably.
No, but he's gonna watch it tomorrow. I know
Okay,
he is.
Chanko. Here we go. Ready?
Bing bong.
False start.
Fuck your life.
まあやはりなかなかですね、こう
Oh, chat. I love you all.
いないんですけどもね。
So an angry do a challenge. Yeah.
Are you saying you want to fight me?
No. Georgie's talking about something that they have in Georgia, and it's Georgi if he's from Georgia. That's proper.
Okay, here we go. Chanko.
Oh.
A little attempt at some sort of henka. Moves around. Can't find a belt grip, but he wins on the push out. Oshidashi.
I don't know if his hands were down first. though.
100%. It was Ishiora's win.
Trap City, trap City, bitch.
So you lost out on a buck, but your guy won.
I'll take that. Cause my
That's a hedge
team
bet right there.
is the best. What are you-
The setup for the bowl here.
Oh yeah, just what I need. No. Smoke that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, right? Like if you can, well, Zach will talk about it.
Yes, Nick Millen, thank you for saying that. That is 100% true. Also, Georgi, about the one-handed boxing thing, they have that in, is it Senegal? Where did we find that weird sport? Where they wrap their one hand in a fucking, like, it looks like a...
It's like roped up, yeah.
No, they only fight with one hand, but it's like they like wrap ropes around it. And it's in some African country. I can't fucking
they
remember where it
knock
is.
the shit out
But
of
we
each
are
other
going to
with
start
the one
covering
hand.
it on our other Ruckus Fights stuff. So that's another thing that I don't know if we've been talking about with
We try
some
not
of our
to
new...
hype it too much because we haven't filmed it yet.
Right.
Or most of
but
it
is
anyway.
these are the plans for the channel. We're still really... I mean, like...
Also, you do this, so we're always like, well, Zach will do this.
No, I'll take care of this. Yeah. So we all work full-time jobs, obviously. We're not making any money off this. Also, you could just go to... oh, right. Our site's down, isn't it?
No, it's not down. It just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It's
then
there.
Don't go. Oh, go to the... yeah, whatever. We might have a coffee thing
Patreon.
somewhere. Or Patreon or whatever. But anyway, just stop getting me off track. Fucking... What the channel's idea is, we're going to be covering sports... combat sports specifically that are not in the mainstream, like weird shit that maybe you guys like I mean weird shit to Westerners, take that with a grain of salt. It's like, we have there's an amazing Italian sport that's native to Florence and has it's not what I was talking about. But Calcio Storico, where we actually have a guy who's just in Florence. He's going to talk to us a little bit about it when he comes back. It's our buddy Ed McGowan, who's a comic here in NYC, as well as me. Then we're also going to be talking about Lute, which is Senegali wrestling, very similar to sumo, but it's like done by guys in shape. Other than that, we're going to be looking at just other obscure combat sports. That's kind of like what the whole idea of Ruckus Fights NYC is. Chanko is just our sumo broadcast, but we're really glad that we found you guys, and thanks for following, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for being here. It is a really cool thing, because when me and Brendan started this with Chris, I mean, it started from a bunch of guys who just liked watching sumo together. So I don't know if they filled you guys in, and I know this sounds really fucking pluggy, and I'm sorry about that, but someone has to do a fucking job.
I'm supposed to be the gracelessly.
Oh yeah, no, you guys have been doing a garbage job since I've been gone about telling people what the fuck the idea is here. But we also will be following Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships, which is here in America. And then we're also going to be just finding other stuff. If there's other sports that you want us to cover, DM us, send us an email at one of our emails that we have set up for this fucking thing. Put it in the chat if you want to see us cover anything. You let us know. I mean, like, we're looking to build a channel for you guys that we can do too. So, but thanks again for joining us, and that's the end of me being nice. So shut the fuck up, chonk holes. We got a fight coming up with two guys that are dressed in sumo stuff. I got Shionoku ni fuck that up, and Shiano no. Man, I was doing so good at the end of the last tournament. Their head-to-head is 2-2, but our boy on the left is 0-4 right now. Having a rough one. Hold on, I might have to take a break in a second.
はい、ご結婚されたという
まあ、
ことですね。
本当に、
I'd kill my bike that
まあ、
real
自
quick.
分もニュースにしましたけども、
はい
や
It's in the couch.
はり、結婚されたということでですね、
うん
その奥さんのためにも、
One of my best friends is
頑張ってもらいたい
Georgi
ですね。
from Georgia. I worked with him for a long time in Pittsburgh when I lived out there, and Georgi, but we call him Gio.
Wait, but he has have they said that that's where they're from? Or?
Yeah, that's he said that's he said nice pronunciation. How'd you know?
Oh, hey, cool.
Also, Georgi, I'm Serbian. I'm Zach Petrovic. I'm fucking I'm the Serbian sledgehammer. I know we're a little bit further apart. I know we speak a little bit of a different language, but Christmas is still on the 7th. Am I right, brother? Fucking A.
What part of Georgia is he from? Like Tbilisi, Pankisi?
I'm not sure. You're talking to him right now, dummy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay,
that
the fan
familiar,
is
but
up.
I know
Let's
a few
do this.
people that are
After
from
this
a few
fight,
of
I'm
those
gonna
areas.
scoot out for a hot second.
Chanko.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chanko. Headbutt
Shimanumi
to
on
a
the right.
face slap. We're having some face slaps. And
Shimanumi's got the momentum, but he's lost it, and there it is. Oh, a slap down that fails,
We're back in.
and he's again. It was
Oh.
the writing was on the wall. Each one of the attacks, though, Shimanumi came out on top of the exchange, which told the tale before the end of the fight. But it was like Endo versus Hog Pants. What the?
Shimanumi. Anyway, AJ just said Top Dogs Fight Championship is bare knuckle fighting, I believe, in Russia. Very fun to watch because they don't allow much grappling or ground game. It's all a flurry of fist.
ますよね。
And yes, he is from Tbilisi.
塩の国も
Yeah, fucking hey, Yorgi. That's
Welcome to
what's
the
up,
broadcast.
brother. Yeah, man.
What the hell? How do you speak Japanese then?
Because they're fucking smarter in other countries. We're not just a bunch of
They don't
boogers.
just square dance in gym.
Yeah. Dude, you did that too? Yeah, fuck, man. I didn't even think I was from the sticks until like I grew up. You know what I mean? Like I always thought we lived in a pretty
And then people I know who are from even further out of town, like outside the town proper, I'm like, you
they
live
drove
in the
tractors.
boonies,
Yeah, they
man.
drove the tractors to school and shit.
No, we're not in the boonies. It's the suburbs.
We got a state fair. You ain't in 4-H? Like, fuck. All right, I'm gonna take my break.
You want to
real
go
quick,
behind
guys.
me or that way? It might be easier if you climb over the top.
You know, man,
Look, we all just love you.
I don't accept your reality.
Or my affection. What did I do? We used to be so good. Chaco fans. I think we're on a news break now, so we're just sort of killing time. Jump in the chat. Pick on me a little bit. Ottawa, Canada, at a French school. Is that Nick? Are you French? I'm just kidding. I mean Canadian. We got to get like a little map with pins on it where everyone's from. I'm in the middle of the screen. Chris, can you... Chris, for a second till we sit all back down, can you move me way the fuck over? I'm in like the middle of the... Yeah.
The forward position. Computer careful. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, but now the names are going to be.
Well, that's not... I mean, I can move over, but everything is settled already.
I don't really make other parts of the room visible.
Well, but then I gotta sit like over there. I just meant the window. No, I meant... Alright, whatever. It's fine. I mean, within the context of the computer itself, move the entire window over so we don't have to change anything. Can you have a smoke? Yeah, well, there's some in my big coat pocket. Well, that's what I wanted, because I'm like right in the middle of the action. Not that there's anything happening. Taibo class with Billy Blake. Double time now. Me and AJ went to high school together.
ただでもまあそうですね
Billy Blake, and I'm talking about...
これだいぶ
No, it's not.
ヒントが本当に
How much money do you want to put on it?
かけてきますからね
Zach thinks it's Billy Blanks, like shooting blanks, which is what he's doing.
Blanks or banks, it is.
No,
ただですね自分からもこれヒント1個出してみて
we did this
こ
in
れ言っちゃダメだったかも
Fuck yourself.
Billy Banks, so we're both wrong.
It's an American singer. Blanks, American martial artist. Go fuck yourself.
The Taibo guy? Billy Blake.
本名で
なるほど。
Well, Taibo, again, martial arts don't have to be wed to war anymore just because that's where the word comes from. I know, but they don't even do hand-to-hand anymore. There's Krav Maga. or whatever the Israeli. That's them, isn't it? We don't do karate here, Cyril. We do Krav Maga.
14問以上が横綱、12問以上が大関、11問以上が関脇、
Did I
8問以
just
上が小結、
have? I think I've had what do they call that?
関は午後5時45分まで
Mandela effect moment.
何度も回答の修正
And then maybe AJ can back me up.
大相撲センター試験で検索していただき、所定のホームページにて
That's what it is. Not a mandala, no, a Mandela effect, because a lot of people believe that Mandela died in prison, but he didn't. Yeah, no, this is what it's called. It's a phenomenon where people remember history differently. Right, correct. Yeah, it's a lot of different situations where people just remember totally different, like the Berenstain Bears. You would think, but it's actually none of those things. That's just the title of the people who wrote it, Berenstain. It's not that at all.
桜マークを送ってくださってる方ですね。はい。桜会員親方チャンネルってやる。
Oh man, no, AJ contradicted me. I guess I'm just a... No, but the thing is, the Berenstain is not part of the Bear's name at all. That's the author. No, hold on, I'll take a look.
身内じゃなくて本当のファンという桜でいいんですね。大丈夫ですね。
Perfect, thank you.
はい本当にファンの方がそうやって
Okay.
桜ですね。桜マークすごくいつも送ってくれる。
Okay, so there's an animated series, but there's also a book series, and I think that's where the controversy comes from.
Bootleg ass.
Yeah, we
Rig up
be
I've done
pirates.
for this show.
I like making my own mandala effects up because people never research things. It's great.
Well, like
Says
gaslight
AJ. Yeah,
everyone
oh
into
hell
a-
yeah, just lie to people basically. I was just talking about that tonight. Worst case scenario, it just scares the shit out of somebody. Best case scenario, they are like real, recognized as real, and then they'll say some crazy shit too.
Never hurts.
Okay, so the very next fight that we're going to have here tonight is going to be Tobizaru, I think that's why we're interviewing him, versus Hosho Ryu.
I'm sliding this back into.
I
play here,
have
though.
Hosho Ryu, or Hoshoryu, depending on how you
Hoshoryu.
choose to pronounce it.
I don't know. I'm act like I know.
The Ryu means dragon, so I like to hit that part hard. He's the Hosho Ryu. And then Tobizaru is the flying monkey. I have Hosho Ryu. Denizen has Tobizaru.
I don't speak any Japanese, but I think I've heard Ian speak enough of it to know like
That
how
you're
the
starting to get
syllable
it?
stresses work. No, I can't get it at all. Like I in no way get the understanding of like vocabulary. However, I think I'm picking up the
general way that
well,
inflection
no,
goes
like
up
for
and
instance,
down.
like there's like when you're dealing with stuff like this, there's simple differences in like you know how in English there's certain patterns for like what we stress on certain syllables versus
Yeah,
others.
and like Irish
pick
always
them up,
goes
right?
up at the end. Everyone's got their own little ticks.
But yeah, that being the case, I'm like, okay, I obviously don't speak any Japanese, but you try to notice the little patterns and whatnot.
Sure. And a lot of Eastern languages are all inflection.
Oh yeah, I certainly don't mean to imply any understanding. It's
Yeah, I
more
don't want to
mimicry.
pretend like I know
It's
anything. I barely speak
phonetic
English.
mimicry.
All right,
But anyway,
Chanko.
here you go. Yeah.
Arms to the shoulders, both of them kind of doing this. What the hell was that kick? Maybe he thought it would go into the knee.
No,
Tobizaru's
I
lost
think it was
in
just
the weeds.
incidental.
Hoshoryu's got his number, but then a little wrist action underneath. Both of them have the elbow lock. Tobizaru's too fast for Hoshoryu to come up with a strategy for. Both going for a belt lock, and then he falls over the top of himself, and Hoshoryu capitalizes.
That was a great match, though.
That was, yeah.
Nice
That's what you would
competitive.
expect out of both of these guys. They're supposed to be young, healthy, fast, fit, strategic.
Well,
Like,
it was
they're supposed to have
energetic.
it all.
You know what I mean? Like you like to see them not get gassed out so quickly when it is that competitive. So that was nice.
And that's really the virtue of having them be so young and strong,
Oh,
and
yep.
fit and
Let's let Zach
dexterous
back
and all
into-
that stuff.
into
Is
the
that they're
play.
able to do that kind of frenetic sumo, that nervous sumo, but maintain it for a minute or so. So Hoshoryu is up to 3 wins,
逆に足出し返してるんですね。
and
ここですよね。張って
my boy
うまく攻めたなと思ったんですけど、豊昇龍も
Tobizaru,
ましたよね。
Denizen's boy. Tobizaru remains at 2 wins.
足を両者ともにすっとこう出していったね、そんな形になりました。叩き込んで豊昇龍の勝ちです。
Onosho versus Takarafuji is a good match. Next, it's not against between us here on the program, but Chris is a
この後の
How am I doing?
Takarafuji guy. Zach has
戦が待っています。
one of your wrestlers has fought tonight. Oh, Ishira fought, didn't he?
Yeah.
And
You sure won?
but will you put ice in that? Nah, just not lime.
You don't like lime?
Nah, it tastes like detergent to me. A lot of things do. I get kind of a refined palate. I can't. I will eat stuff if it's got a certain whatever. Perfect. Thank you. Like, it took me a long time to get used to cilantro. Yeah, I've got that gene or whatever. Tobizaru. Okay, so how did Ishira do? Did he lose? Do we remember? You think so?
Trap boy? Yeah, he won.
Trap City, bitch.
Trap City bitch won.
Your marbles. You lost them.
What's he looking for?
Oh, he did. Ishira got there. He doesn't know. That's what Chris is trying to figure out what he's looking for.
Ice.
Oh, a chunk of ice for my glass. Oh, and it would have been. It was for me.
I don't need
2 of them.
Actually, I don't need it. I'm just gonna drink the can.
No, it looks cool when we have it out of a glass instead of a. And then here's a
さあ注目です。
trade you.
宝富士と阿武咲の一戦。
Onosho.
Ice me, bitch.
I can't say anything really particularly good about Onosho. Takarafuji, however, one of the most consistent dudes in the game.
The dude doesn't abide.
阿武咲もですね。
Thank you, young Jamie.
本当に
You're not even young though. You're the oldest fucker here. he's old Jamie.
貴景勝と年は
Their head-to-head is 9-7 in favor of Onosho.
Oh no.
It's another one of these ones where they've really been going after it for a long time. They have a history here.
魅力を感じるんですよね。
My mic's off.
いいとこまでは行くので、
はい。
連勝序盤連勝してとかですねするんですけど、それが最後ま
Can
で
you hear me? Can we hear me? A little more. There we go. Good. Not that I need a ton, but still.
Look over there. Does it go red?
Yeah. It's not clipping that bad. No, we're in the yellow, but I think I always am. Also, huge shout out if you guys are combat fans, definitely check out Cobra Kai. It's a blast.
So much fun. And actually, me and Neil were talking about that the other night.
Such a good new season.
Loves it.
I love what they've done with the, like they've really. I mean, the Karate Kid, even the part 3 that they're like kind of backpacking on, is definitely one of the worst movies ever made. Part 3 Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, well anything after the first one was a money grab.
Part 3 is garbage. Yeah. Not the one with Hilary Swank. No. That's part 2. When he's in yeah, he does the
Goes to Okinawa. All right, fans up.
yeah. Oh. I'm picking the guy on the right. Chanko.
Chanko. Yeah, me too. That's a wise guess. Takarafuji's just kind of like absorbing the pushes of Onosho. Onosho's not doing anything tricky enough. Yeah.
Give me my buck.
Even though it was the obvious choice and I said it
Chocolate covered
already.
espresso beans? Are you trying to
Yeah,
make me have a heart
I'd
attack?
do that.
Jesus Christ.
Adrenaline is good for you.
Tell you right. Sorry, I had a little adrenaline on my break.
No, that was carbon monoxide, but it's good too.
That's good too. That's nice.
Do you want it back?
Can you move this a little to the left because my leg's shaking? Can you move this a little to the left?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
No. It's up against, I mean, I guess, but it's against the thing.
Alright, I just gotta refigure my feet. It's a little, just large, it's fine. There we go. We're good.
Pretty much like Onosho just had nothing to give there. It was all, I guess I'll push against your chest now, you know? Takarafuji had his number. Saw that one coming a mile away, which is good for Chris. Takarafuji's actually like driving it home. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Takara Fuji
He's
has
fat.
4 wins right now. You're like steamrolling us right now.
Not that bad. I'm doing pretty good.
You're in dead last.
It's not true.
Abby's up though.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Dez is in dead
no.
last.
No,
I have 3 guys and 2 of them won.
only one of them has even fought. Tobizaru.
No, Ishiro fought too.
Ishiro, yeah, okay. 3 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'm tied with Neil. I'm not in dead last.
Well, we'll see at the end.
Jesus, I hate this fucking. This is bullshit. You guys wonder why I'm the heel? It's called an anti-hero.
Yeah, I don't care who you root for. Just give us your money.
Strike first. I'll strike first, or
Ishiro won. Thank you guys.
First rule of
I'll
Fight
tell you
Club
what,
is you
I
don't
know you're
discuss
helping us
character
out in the chat.
archetypes on the Fight Club.
With certain things, but it's like an enormous delay.
What are you talking about?
Between us and the chat getting through to us sometimes, it's like not even relevant
I don't get why
anymore.
that is.
And I
though, 'cause
love
we're
that
only
you're
about
trying
10
to help,
seconds
but
back, but I don't know
please
why
don't
that
take
is.
offense if we don't see it like at a
yeah,
relevant
we
time,
are on a
'cause
little bit of
we-
a delay. Yeah.
Let
Sorry,
me see
guys.
though. Are you seeing our? But here, you're not live. You gotta hit the live button. That's the problem. You gotta hit live, guys.
No, bro.
No, listen. Unless it has a red dot next to the
You're
live button,
missing
you're
the
not
whole point.
live. You gotta hit that. Now it's live. That's how you do that.
No, listen.
We're not behind. It's just the.
Oh no.
Chris,
he is
I'm just talking
No, listen.
about like anytime.
He is right.
No,
No,
I
no,
know,
Brendan,
I
trust me.
know, Chris. I'm just saying, please, if you're in the chat, we don't see you right away.
We will if we just keep hitting live.
Well, no, because we are on a delay though.
Yeah, of course, but that's
There's
about
a
20
subtle
seconds.
delay,
That's,
and
yeah.
sometimes we just totally miss it. We forget about it, but please don't stop telling us the
Absolutely,
truth.
we
We're
appreciate.
here for it.
We do appreciate the
I'm
feedback.
just
and such.
apologizing.
No,
You saying sorry?
I'm gonna lower.
Don't tell them I don't believe
Sorry
in
about
that.
that little blingy dingy.
Don't tell them what I just told them.
No.
I'll lower this a hair.
So
Yeah, no, AJ, I think you're right about they're kicking into fucking high gear now. A lot of guys are like, wait a minute, hold on, this could be something.
real quick, we want to talk about who's up right now.
Abby,
Okay.
the guy who
I almost took but didn't.
he was an incorrigible scamp, and I used to be all about it. But then when it came around to COVID, now it's like, yeah, you're cool, you're a badass, but like you could put your entire stable, your master, everyone's shit on the line and get shut down.
Sounds pretty American to me.
And that's why they super banned him. And he's been climbing his way back up, cutting through all the old kids and young guys
Poopy pants.
like a hot knife through butter.
Poopy pants. I just saw it. Just saw the message. Poopy pants.
Nice.
So that's your delay. It's about a minute.
We're probably, from us to them, it's probably 20 seconds.
And the guy he's facing, Hokuto
As far as
Fuji,
hitting
my
YouTube.
guy. Hokuto Fuji's good through and through. He's a solid boy. He's like a golden retriever. He has absolutely no malice, no desire to prank anybody.
This
He
is my
just
favorite
loves
Gyoji
sumo.
because he's asleep.
What'd you call that Gyoji's
Do
robe?
they swap out every fight?
Definitely
No.
his brown pants.
Yeah, that's brown.
Just periodically.
Oh.
That was pretty.
So that's points for Dez and no points for me.
So real quick, Abi, do we see him going undefeated?
No.
He's having a pretty fucking strong
Well, for
tournament
that,
so
he'd have to
far.
go through like Teruno Fuji, Mitakayumi, Shodai, all these big.
Well, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go through. Doesn't have to go through my boy Bobby Elvis. So.
That's true. So he does have a better chance now that Takakisho's out
finally
for
have-
sure, for sure.
You
know
guys
what
finally have the
sucks,
full
though?
harmony back in
We
place
don't.
here.
Yeah, we don't get to fucking. We don't get to sing anymore.
Why, is he out of the tournament?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
done.
Fuck happened?
No, he's fat.
No, really. Did he
Do you remember, Chris? Do you remember that match?
I love
where
how that's what it boils down to, no matter what the answer is. It could
he's
be like
fat?
a blown
No,
knee,
that is what it
bad
is.
back.
Chris, do you remember
Fatness.
2 nights ago? There was a match where a guy, there was a mono
Good to see
talking
you,
about
Tim White.
who went out first because the one guy was like, almost like Thriller sideways, holding onto his belt, and the other guy was like,
Stepping out.
yeah, well, his toes were in, but his knee
Was it
went
Ura?
out.
Was it an Ura fight?
I think so. Yeah. No, I think it was actually Meisei.
So what
No,
happened?
no, it was Ura. It was Ura versus Takakisho, and he pushed him in such a way that the top of Takakisho's foot hit the doyo, which is
Really?
you're out now. But when it did that, when his foot flipped over, he sprained his ankle,
Oh, that sucks.
so he's out.
Yeah, you can't really.
He
fuck
could
with
come
that
back from that if he
week.
ices it and does baby cells.
Is
or
there a
whatever
point
they
to
do.
returning mid-tournament?
These guys-
You're that
yeah,
far
yeah,
behind?
yeah,
Is it just for
100%.
honor or something? Is
You won't
there-
get demoted as bad.
These
I
guys
see.
should all be doing DDP yoga.
like that guy who got off the crutches.
That's Diamond Dallas Page yoga.
It doesn't matter
which
if you
I am
break
actually
your
doing
neck.
these days.
If you sit out, you lose that day.
That's what I'm doing these days. Actually, no. He's actually rehabilitated broken back, guys. I'm not even kidding.
It's legit. I've never seen the
Yeah,
ads that you put out.
DDP yoga is pretty legit. I'm doing it right now. I'm starting this week. Trying to get down to 210, and I will be having a pro wrestling match before the end of 2022. So
Is it something you like a video you buy or download, or is it like
it's an app. It's an app. Yeah, you got to pay to get in. I mean, like I think it's like $10 a month if you get the year, and if you're looking to fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, like I usually don't buy into that bullshit, but I'll tell you what, a lot of my friends in the wrestling business, like higher up dudes in the wrestling business, I don't want to say who, but because I have a lot of connections to that business, there are a lot of guys that have been you know, they've made comebacks, they've been able to you know, continue their careers where, you know, it's just living healthier, man. I mean, it's kind of like it's Tai Chi. It's a little bit of Tai Chi.
Well,
it's not Tai Chi.
That stuff really
way
matters,
better.
man. Those
Little
stretching,
TCM.
little cardio stretching, it goes a long
It's
way.
just, I mean, it's low impact. It's low impact, which is really the name of the game, especially as you get older. Like I'm gonna be 30 soonish.
Jesus, I feel old.
I know. Yeah, well, you are
swimming.
Yeah, you go swim with
Super
your
duper
girlfriend.
low
Swimming
impact.
is the shit.
Yeah, I think you fit the criteria
All right, this
of people
next-
that your girlfriend teaches swimming.
My
to, so.
father actually also teaches swimming.
Does he though? I thought he teaches how to grab your dick during polo.
Well, that's the secret shit. That's like top tier master
That's
class.
like if you
When
pay
get
for
into
the
intro,
half-
he's not going to teach you.
That's the dim mock.
Yeah, that's like if you pay for the advanced course.
the heads
First,
up.
you got to learn how to float. Then you do it fast, and then if you're like next level, he'll teach you the dick twist. Endo here is
Indeed.
got a all-time record of 5-6 against his competitor Chiyoshoma. He's got the lead, 6 wins.
Just want to say, Bing Bong, fuck your life.
Who's the president?
Joe Byron.
Byron.
Lord Byron?
I said the Nixon on Instinct the other night, and I
You're-
was like, "Where am I?"
What
You've watched too
color
much.
scheme would
You know
you
what it
call
is.
this?
You've watched too much Futurama, is the thing. Then
I am not a crook.
come on, Agnew.
Describe the Gyoji's color scheme.
Brown and
I'd say
cream.
it's like
Root beer.
It's like a chocolate coin you left out in the fucking sun.
I'll just hear
Or in like a cup holder.
Yeah. Like, you're like, oh shit, I forgot I had a Hanukkah coin in there.
Perfect.
I drank too much Manischewitz on the
Chiyoshoma
seventh
on the
night.
left is a badass. I think he's
It all went
Mongolian.
Meshuggah.
You're Meshuggah.
Endo is fighting under his own name, Japanese. So we've got the classic
Well, like literal name.
tail. Yeah.
No,
Bing
no
bong.
nom de
Actual
guerre.
name.
Okay.
How do you even say that in French? Nom de guerre? Is that it?
Who?
A war name. Nom de guerre.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Guerre.
It's like guys who fight under like a warrior name.
Nom
Oh, like
de
me?
guerre.
But I mean, they don't have to be French. It just seems to be no matter what.
Well, let's get my sister on the line as our French translator.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh, no,
gonna be
that's what it
so
means. It
glad
means
that we
name of
called her
war.
at
I mean,
fucking
No, I bet yeah, no,
318.
but
No,
to
that
tell
part
us
I got-
how to say it. No, she'd answer. She'd be pissed.
Aren't they always?
No, the translation is the
Everyone
one thing
who
I do
knows
know
me,
about it.
yes. All right, here we go.
Bing bong
Chanko.
chanko.
Nice.
Ooh,
Explosive
perfect.
start for both of them. Oh, okay.
I gotta say, and maybe this is a really broad brushstroke right now. I'm gonna say it right now. Footwork has definitely taken a step up this tournament.
Versus even just the most
Speed
recent
in
one.
general. Well, Neil usually runs this stat for us, but the match length on average has been like half this tournament.
Yeah,
like,
he said
compared to last.
15 fights was like maybe.
I mean, you
12
look
and a
right
half-
here.
12
You
and
look
a half
right
minutes
here.
last time.
That
Neil said.
pivot that our boy on the left did. Give me a name.
I don't know.
Name a belt color.
Black. Watch it.
Chiyoshoma.
Joe Shoma, right off the bat, does this nice pivot step, which is a technique I used in boxing. You see Lomachenko, Maidana is an excellent use. It used to use it like a fucking champ. I mean, was a champ, you know what I'm saying? But that pivot step is so crucial. If you can engage and also pivot, you just got to take your guy off center. Once you're coming to him off center, you have all the leverage to push and to shove. Daisho, my God, that guy just continues to look
Is he?
so
His whole
dumb.
face is like a callus.
Wait, is he gonna be on the left
It's
or the
like
right?
they
here?
just beat him with a ping pong paddle. Like fuck.
He's a pusher thruster.
You guys have to help me out here. Each time this comes on, I keep thinking it's a different. At first, I keep thinking it's going to be a different fighter speaking, but each time it looks like the same guy.
No, this is what
So
McDonald's
that's a
commercials
you
look like.
thing.
This is what McDonald's
That's
commercials.
100%
Yeah,
Chris. You
you're-
got to figure that out
you're
for yourself.
fucking
Listen, man.
racist, sir.
They
This is,
100% are always
Nom
different.
de plume.
No, that's
Nom de
different.
plume, something
No,
different.
That's like a
it's
stage
That's a
name.
pen name.
Yeah.
Literally, name of the pen.
Of the quill, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
plume.
that's like a exactly.
Who the fuck calls it a quill?
Well,
that's
back
what I'm
in
saying. That's
the
where
time
the
that it was
plume means
coined.
like plumage,
So
right?
like
Like
you're
a
wearing
feather.
glasses. That's all I'm saying.
You wouldn't hit a dead guy, would you?
John.
Yeah, that's John Galley's impression of a possum in the trash can.
That's rather accurate, I suppose.
dead guy, would you?
Can't say it's
I
inaccurate.
love how his possum's a landlord in Williamsburg.
Oh, yes.
A landlord in what part of Brooklyn?
You
is that?
heard me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, I didn't actually.
I said Williamsburg.
Oh,
He
okay.
said
Nice.
Williamsburg, but I would even go so far as to say Bushwick,
Yeah, well,
given my experience there.
well, we were in an isolated incident. I think a lot of them are. Never mind.
A lot of people don't know that we're like actual real-time pirate cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean,
They don't
what,
know
What'd
it.
you guys
They would
What'd you guys
barely
do
believe
during
it.
your pandemic? We hunted and fished for all of our food and camped out in the middle of the country. Traveled
Didn't
the
you do like
land.
an 8,000-mile type of road trip
I
or
did.
some shit? Yeah.
I went and came back. He stayed out west for a little bit longer
Even
than
further
me.
and longer, yeah.
Nice. Like,
Yeah.
there's no
I made
wrong answer there.
I made a full turnaround. I made an out there and turnaround in 27 days.
That's
I
a
must
great-
have been out
that's
way
a good
longer
length of
than
time.
You were.
You know what though? That's long
Because I had
enough
to get back to that
appreciate it.
funeral.
Oh, that's a
R.I.P.
different
Pete
story.
Samuelson, one of my best friends from fucking back home. Guy fucking, shit happens.
Sorry about that, man. Didn't mean to bring up a thing.
No, it's cool,
No,
man.
when you know
Because
what's
I met you.
important,
You know, see, I
'cause
Zach,
we
I
all-
met you just when you
If you
returned
guys-
from that trip when
If
you
you
were on
guys
Larry's
check
podcast.
out my Instagram at Zach Petrovich Comedy, you can go to my IGTV when that was a thing. I have a couple of Zachy Peanuts challenges of the day I was doing during COVID, and Pete was a big contributor to like what the fuck I was gonna do. It was like kind of in his last days, which was a lot of fun because like it was like he was like kind of just fucking with me on his deathbed, which kind of just tells you what kind of guy he was.
You can
He was-
appreciate
He
that.
was the shit.
Yeah.
He made me chug half a gallon. He made me chug.
All right,
a
here we
ga-
go.
Oh,
Fans
sorry.
out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chanko
Oh wow.
wants to try to keep him at arm's length so he can do his pushing thrusting
Dude,
thing, but
the-
Okinumi is strong.
Zach, we don't have time for vulnerable sentiment. Men are hitting each other in the
Oh,
face.
and somehow he pushed him back. Tune back in during the middle of the
cries.
afternoon for Chanko therapy.
Shut up.
You know therapy, Gecko?
Yeah, I'm up in the air on him. I can't.
I
can't
know, it's hard
make
to
heads or
place
tails.
what I think.
can't
It's
make
so
heads or tails.
enigmatic.
I will say I'm usually not a fan of drinking White Claws and fucking fruity beer in general. I'm a Rolling Rock guy. But these things are so fucking no calories. Like,
it does help with the.
And if you just drank them, it does catch you a good buzz. Like especially these blue ones that we're
Oh,
drinking.
These
yeah,
are
they're-
fucking garbage.
they're like-
Why are you trying to say?
Yeah, but do you think every
Sell
beer
them.
tastes
I'm just
good?
saying. What Rolling Rock?
And no, I'm saying every beer doesn't taste good. Some of the beers you drink because it's like 12%.
Rolling Rock's
They
fantastic.
just
No,
do
I don't.
that.
I don't drink those fucking idiot.
Well, I'm
beers.
saying, like,
No,
some
I drink
people
Rolling
do,
Rock like
yeah.
a fucking man. But I bought these on a whim because my cousins from Long Island were at Christmas, Santa Christmas, not Jesus Christmas.
Did you say
And,
it was- are they both Guz and Georgi?
what's that?
Is it Georgi?
Georgi.
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 Georgi and Nick
Georgi.
talking about politicians being exempt from
E-O.
the rules that everyone else has to follow. My SAT essay, I wrote about how it's a good thing that Hitler didn't have to follow the laws because look how much good he did. And it was tongue in cheek, but I got a perfect score on the essay portion of my SATs, writing about exactly that you guys are talking
It's
about.
an opinion. It's an opinion-based thing. They
It's
can't.
just I can form a statement is the idea. I know I get that's why, but holy smokes, I thought I was gonna get permabanned.
Who would Who would pay?
It's always a fun risk to mention Hitler in one of your entrance
all,
essays.
yeah, for any reason,
You know
really.
that it's gonna go very one way or the other with the reception.
Okay,
What are they
can
called?
I just petition for a Gyoji Fight Club, where they try to fight each other with the fans?
Well, some of them used to be fighters.
Like the fucking
Doubtful.
girl in Mortal.
Probably not,
Who's the
actually.
girl in Mortal
Doubtful.
Kombat that does that?
Katana. But those are different fans.
That's ironic because her name is a different weapon.
Yeah.
I never thought of that back
Probably
when I was 12
because
years old.
they were all fucking like, white dudes that made that game.
Well, actually, Zach, to be frank, you're gonna laugh at this. The other night, I think it was either Brendan or Neil who invoked.
Oh wait, this is the last fight.
Who invoked Raiden, and I for about 5 minutes thought they were talking about the character from Mortal Kombat, not the legendary.
Invoking Raiden for your one thing that you can call and it will work out. Like when you're like, God, I'll go to church every Sunday.
Oh, I say that every time I'm hungover. I was like, I swear to God, I'll never drink again. Just let me get to work on time. And haven't been to church, but I get to work pretty much on time.
This was the greatest fight of the whole tournament so far. Was Ura just trying to?
That was
Oh
but it was
my
a shame.
God.
Super landed on
Do
his
you
ass.
know
Yeah.
how hard that must have hurt? All those bales right up your crack.
Oh,
You know what's worse too? I thought he got the better of him. What do you call it when they do the reset, guys?
Bing bong, fuck your life.
No, come on, that was a real fucking
Mata.
I don't. Why are you asking me? I don't.
name. You guys know this shit.
Fucking
When they,
know
wait,
shit.
Chris, say it again.
The reset. There's a name for it.
Mata.
There was
When
like,
they have a false start.
I thought it began with an I, but no, not a false start. A redo for tie.
The cerebral assassin.
Naoshi.
Time
Yes.
to play the game.
So they when they did that, I really thought Ura had won. I mean, obviously, I'm not an expert at this, but I thought Ura had more deserved the victory, and I didn't see any reason to overturn it via the video.
Sure.
But I'm,
Well, okay, so
ignorant-
here's Ura's
I'm
fight
an
tonight.
ignorant person.
Ura versus
Here we go, here we go,
Meisei.
here we go.
Huge fight.
Does Ura?
Yeah,
Ura on the right.
Ura got hurt so bad a few nights ago.
did.
I thought he was going to have to retire.
I thought his knee
Getting
blew out.
falling on his ass.
He
On his
fell off the
head.
doyo on his head, and the guy fell on his knee.
We should watch
simultaneously.
They
that fight.
found his knee.
No, the guy fell on his knee.
Discovered it later,
I
yeah.
was like, Jesus,
He-
is that why
no,
it's
he-
taped up?
They were located.
Shodai landed
they
on
located
top of
the
him
part.
in such a way that it looked like his knee and his brain were just
It was like a
fucked.
hyperextension.
Dems is so big boys.
Yeah, and then when he got on the doyo, he was like stumbling and like couldn't stand up or walk straight and
Yeah.
stuff. It looked
You
bad.
couldn't tell if
bad.
he-
Georgi said Tori Nawashi?
Tori Naoshi,
What's that?
the redo.
The-
Oh, thank you.
This is what
Thank
I
you.
mean
Thank
about
you,
thank
Georgi.
you, and we appreciate it because especially if we can't.
Because we're not
figure it
looking
out.
at it's not right in front of us. It's on our phones. We're gonna. I mean, dude.
No, I mean it literally is right in front of me.
Yeah, but we're
we
not
still
looking
see-
at-
it
yeah, it's
becomes
not like-
irrelevant.
it's
Well,
not
and
on
usually
our
I have
screen
more of a
over
setup,
here.
but with no
Yeah.
Neil on, I went with the light setup this evening, I guess.
Bing bong.
Thank you though for covering our asses.
Yo, Chanko Maniacs, you guys are crushing it tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And here we go.
I'm just glad I have a clean enough wall to
Nah,
do
the
this.
fan's still not up because see how it's off to the side.
Oh, this is the part where they
More
just
salt.
look directly into each other's
Size each
guts.
other up.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I see you've been eating
Excited
more
for
than me.
spring, summer sumo upstate
You want me to fight everyone upstate? That's all you want.
because there's some people there that could take you.
No.
気持ちがこう入ってくるとね。はい。まあただそんな先輩
Nope.
をこう思い出しながら。そうですね。はい。
Disagree.
We have some very big hillbillies. Where
Yeah,
I'm from.
I don't care, man.
階段まで下がってまたここまで上がって。
I eat hillbillies for breakfast. Give me any
Come on up.
dude. Give me any fucking hoopy. I'll take them down. All right. Telling you right now. Oh, also, if you guys enjoy boxing radio shows, Congreb Boxing Club on Instagram, check them out. That's a boxing club that I was part of when I was fighting. When I was at the height of my fighting career. Those guys are doing a lot of cool stuff for local Pittsburgh boxing. So you get to know a little bit more about those dudes. But anyway.
Ura versus Meisei.
Which one's Mason?
Meisei's on the left,
Oh,
purple
Ura,
belt.
Meisei.
Ura's on the right in the salmon
Seems
belt.
like two guys. you
Extra
guys tend to
points
like.
if the Gyoji goes out of the ring.
Meisei is favored.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
out.
wow, that was rather quick.
Don't be a naysayer. Be
They
a
have
yay
1-1 now, 2-1 all time.
Does anyone have Meisei?
So here's what we do, right?
No, but it seems like you guys have been expressing.
Oh no,
some
yeah,
interest.
Des. Den is in.
They count?
Meisei has racked up 3 wins this tournament.
Yeah, where's your boy?
What are you saying?
The count.
Okay, so here's
I
what we
like the
do.
count as well.
Here's what we do, guys.
Count.
I'll tell you. Listen, but listen to this. We go.
You asked it. I was agreeing with you.
We've got this tournament here in January. Then we've got May, or excuse me, March.
Say.
Right
Thanks for saying excuse me.
for being dumber than you. What'd
No,
you
because
say?
I burped and you said
Oh,
excuse me
me.
like right after.
I taste well.
He's that on top of his game. He's like, I'm running the whole fucking.
Excuse me.
I'm in charge here.
He's in charge of the
we
user
got
experience.
January, March, May, right? May is when we're gonna do baseball, right? We're all gonna go watch Mets Mariners.
Bing bong. Yep.
Yes.
After that, we go
live
upstate
stream the
and we
Mets
do
game.
training camp. And this summer we go to Dallas Sumo Club.
We
and
do?
we take them
In
out.
Texas?
Yeah. And then
we
we
go
go
there?
to Long Beach Sumo Club and we take them out.
What do you mean by take them out?
You know I work, right?
Challenge them.
To what? Like a gunfight?
Yeah, they're just gonna shoot us.
No, dude, we
Yeah.
get our team together. We do spring training up in my dojo.
I'm trying to
and then
lose
we-
15
Oh,
pounds.
this guy definitely eats glue.
We'll do team style. They're not all big.
Who's this dude? He looks like
Chris, you can fight the lady.
this guy. What's his name
This
again?
is Takanosho. This is one of your guys.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
put
yeah.
him
That's
in
why he's a
dojo.
booger eater.
He's the most powerful pusher thruster, not the most skilled,
I'm not-
but he's got the most in the tank.
Booger Eater World Order, baby. We're gonna take over the whole thing if you
And I think it
understand.
makes
what
people
I'm
salty
saying.
to admit
Oh,
that he's the
yeah.
strongest. They want
Serbians-
Takakeisho, they want Terano Fuji, guys like them to be the strongest guy. They're not. It's him. It's Takanosho.
We will be having merch coming soon.
Yeah,
we're
indeed.
just making it currently.
Salty run back.
If anyone wants merch, let us know.
These guys, their head to head all time is 3-7. Takanosho has the wicked advantage, 7 wins over
The
3.
TV's on behind the TV that we're watching, and there are just women with water pouring off of their
Swimsuits,
boobs and deer.
Tons of underbooks.
How
Oh,
sweaty
it's for
is
dick
it?
pills. It's for dick pills. It's for dick pills. Man, they got me.
How
they
sweaty
fucking got
must
me
the geisha chick be
so hard.
in that makeup?
Oh well, that's why they wear the powdered makeup,
I mean, that's got to be sweaty as fuck.
dude.
Oh,
I'll tell
it
you what.
smokes.
You know that Wendy's in Union Square? I went in there with a comic. We were fucking trying to like bark in Union Square when I was selling comedy tickets.
Yeah.
And we went into that Wendy's because I'm a fat fuck, and this is back when I smoked weed, and I was fucking
We
ripped.
all like some Wendy's.
And we went into Wendy's, and there was this woman who was like putting on makeup, and she was in like geisha fucking shit, but she looked like she came out of like your TV. Like she was like a fuck, like she looked like she was from the Ring. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was like barking at people, like not saying anything, just like
Wait, it
like
didn't
just
seem like
not
she was
like
a
ticket
performance
barking.
artist on her way to a gig. She
no,
was
no,
like
no, no. She
a
was
schizophrenic on her way to where the fuck does she live?
Someone
that
who
night on the
lives
street?
in New York.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But I remember being so high and looking at my buddy, and I was like, "Okay, you need to tell me something right now. Was that woman real?" And he went, and dude, the guy crushed it. He goes, "What woman?"
Yeah.
And then I looked back and I looked at him. He's like, "Oh no, that's real."
That's why you're friends.
I don't even talk to the guy anymore.
Leg lock and
We're friends, I
AJ.
suppose.
Takakeisho used to force feed himself, not like whole hamburgers with the bun and shit, but just the
Spillage.
patties. Like
Yeah,
every
Atkins,
day
no
until
carbs.
he was fucking throwing up and like in pain and stuff to get to the size he is. So yeah.
Mr. Lamborghini Leglock says Takanosho deadlifts fridges on his day off, and then AJ went right in afterward and said, and then eats the contents of that fridge.
That's where I was
Booger eaters,
coming from.
booger eaters.
All right. So if all things go right,
I'm gonna get another
Takanosho should be able
fucking
to just
point.
push Waka Takakage. What will you call it?
I'm calling him. I'm calling my
What do
guy.
you got?
Takanosho.
Takanosho. Well, right. Well, although you abandoned your other guy.
Is Waka Takakage 0-4?
I still got the point.
Yeah, it's 0-4 and 2-2.
Jeez.
He's good, but he's in a
I
hot
always
spot
win,
right
man.
now. He's in a seat. Oh, him. Well, no, the fans.
Just when you think
see.
you figured out the answers, I change the fucking questions.
Chris
baby.
Waka Takakage is at a seat called Megashira 1. It's
Oh, I
the
remember you
highest
discussing
you
this.
can be, and before getting a title, which means that the first week you have to fight the Yokozunas, the Ozekis, the Sekiwakis, the Komusubis, everyone that's like here to prove a point about who they are. You have to fight first.
Not
week.
to interrupt real quick, but
that's
before
why
we
he's
get started,
0-4.
Georgi just said, our fan club does a local tournament, and one of our guys once challenged a guy from the national sumo team who was there as a judge, and he got walked over. And then
Yeah, well, Rio
AJ said,
Rikishi.
I do the same thing. I should just tell people I'm training for sumo. I'm assuming that's eating the contents of a fridge. Didn't look like a sumo match. It looked like when you don't see a kid on the street, you actually walk into the
Fans up. Nice, yeah, right?
Fans up. Here we go, guys.
That's going on.
And Chanko.
Yeah, big drive from Takanosho.
seriously.
Oh,
Wow.
you fucking piece of shit.
He had like a shit eating
God,
there for a second
'cause he knows.
Man,
Fuck.
I did it
That
to
was-
Dude.
myself.
Get that guy to piss in a cup.
I mean, he walked into it.
That guy's on roids.
What, Waka Takakage? That's his first win the whole tournament.
That's his fucking. That's the second nephew to Waka Flocka Flame. By the way, I put that in the chat last night. No one fucking thought it was funny. Guess what? I'm funny, bitches.
and I can prove it.
I can prove it
with my love, my angry love.
I love you all, you sons of bitches. Oh, he tripped him. He fucking. You know what?
Totally legal.
Goddamn, fucking, I hate little guys.
Takanoko.
Except for the guy, except Trap City, but he's not little. He's literally juicing. Maybe we see a Hanka. No, we saw a fucking dirty piece of shit Trip. God,
this guy's too
fuck,
in shape.
I'm mad.
This guy's too in shape.
Do I owe you $1 now?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zach tops in at 7 wins
These are
so
Monopoly
far.
dollars.
Tonight, you don't owe me anything.
Monopoly dollars.
The whole fun is just to get you to call the fights with and then give a shit about it.
Oh. You've been tricking me this whole time. I do give a shit about this. That's why we're doing. Well, who the fuck stays up till 4 a.m.?
No, you just switch allegiances so quick sometimes that it's like dizzying. So I have to get you to put money on it for you to commit.
Yeah, but
He's a proper
I'm
incentive.
supposed to be fair and balanced commentary.
You'll be like, that guy, I would kill my own mother for that guy. And then he starts to lose and you're like, half a funnook.
Yeah, we're trying to work.
Yeah, no, he's midway.
We are a river to our people, Christopher.
Yeah. Take me to the river.
Thanks for having us.
Here, let's see what we got there.
Thanks everybody in the chat.
I'm gonna fucking
Waka
oil check some
Flocka
people. I'll
Kage.
tell you
Yeah,
that
that's
much.
right. Waka
Taki
Flocka
Universe.
Seagulls. You
Curious
ever heard of that
about
one?
Waka Flocka Kage. Yeah, Nick McMillan.
Onigiri.
What is Vincent Shen? What the hell did he just put in?
Those
Are those supposed
rice
to be
balls.
eyes?
Onigiri rice balls.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking. They look like igloos, but I know you can't say that.
Yeah, it's kind of ambiguous.
Not allowed to say igloo anymore, right?
Is this a tag team match?
Igloos.
Mitake,
Igloo's
yeah.
the I word now because you can't fucking say anything.
Mitakeumi right here.
Fucking hate it. They don't even have fucking. They don't even have fucking Wi-Fi.
Fucking here, listen.
Why?
Mitakeumi.
Yo,
This guy.
I know.
If you're gonna da like it's mumbly, don't do it into the mic.
Okay, just say what you want to say, John
You've
Lennon.
ruined your kayfabe.
Jim Lenman.
Mitakeumi has a 3-4 against Kiribayama, which is crazy because he's way better, been in the game longer. He's huge by comparison, but Kiribayama somehow has beat him 4/3.
is Kiribama right?
You know who has all of those stats that you just said about the guy who's been in way longer, way bigger, all that stuff?
Michael Jordan.
Ben Roethlisberger, and that guy is
I knew it was gonna be someone who had
garbage.
no connection to it.
And I'm a Steelers fan. That guy needs to. I'm so glad it's his last
Burt
season.
Reynolds.
He's
Okay,
leaving,
Mitakeumi is in this red belt here.
Burt Reynolds. I was way off.
I go magenta.
Try to name. I'll give you guys $1 for every Pokemon you can name on these banners.
Are you dumb?
I'm gonna get 0.
Wait till they go-
I'm
you
gonna say
can't even see
bad
them.
hairline, worse hairline.
Yeah, let's get that
That's
Grundle
why we don't
close-up.
see him. Look, you
Nice.
can't. There was a off screen. All right, so Mitakeumi here. The other guy he's fighting in the darker. I think black belt is.
God, these things really don't get me drunk,
main
though.
man. Kiribayama. They're
Burp a lot
8%.
though. That's
Look at the size difference.
They make a
Belly to belly.
I mean, I can't feel my teeth, but I don't know if that's the booze.
correlation, causation. It's all a mystery. You know.
Fatter guy.
Right? You would think so, huh?
It's 4-0. I'm taking it.
He's got the momentum. He's got the size. he's a
Actually, you know what?
higher rank.
The guy on the right has ham hocks.
He does, and it's actually pretty impressive. Kiribayama is extremely strong.
No, I'm taking left. I'm taking left.
He's the volcanic sea. Mitakeumi.
Taking left.
And then Kiribayama is the Misty Horse Mountain.
Mr. Lamborghini, go Stillers, brother. Go fucking Stillers. I'm about that shit. If you're from Pittsburgh, let me know in the chat.
He is Venusaur, isn't
They got
he?
in because the Raiders won the game, right? Basically.
Hey, how about you do me a favor and shut up?
They won, and then the Raiders won too, right?
I don't know, man. This
Because
season's
if that
been
game
hard.
ended in a tie,
This season's
the
been
Steelers would
hard.
have gotten fucked. The Steelers did good.
Yeah, but do you know how many people would have won money?
what for a tie?
Anyone who because
Can you even win money on a tie?
Yeah, you put $20 on a tie.
Is there even odds on that?
Yeah, there's odds on everything.
I always see a line on win-loss. Either a spread or a
Chris,
line.
You gotta get a
Chris,
better
the word
bookie.
you were looking
I don't
for the other day
gamble.
was bookie.
Yeah, you gotta get a better book.
No, I don't gamble.
No,
So
but
it's
you
a
wanted
one-
to know what they call the horse bet guy. It's a
No. It's actually called a handicapper. Is what I was thinking of.
No, that's the guy that hits
now
the
you
horse.
remember?
That's the guy that breaks the fucking horse's leg before the race.
No. That might
you
be
get
more.
him-
You're gonna
literal.
question me on fucking horse racing,
That
bro?
might be the literal translation. I'm talking about.
Oh, he
a guy,
handicaps
a
the
guy
fuck out of
writes
that
in a
horse.
newspaper. A guy that writes in a newspaper for horse racing. It says like.
Oh, that's called a virgin.
coincidental.
What's up, Murray Johnson? I'm looking at you.
This is what I'm talking
And
about.
I've never been laid a day in my life.
Went Attenborough on him.
When you're not here, we're like, and everyone involved in sumo is our best friend, and we hope they all succeed. And you get here, and you're like, I'll take you with one hand, with both
I'll beat the
hands,
fuck out of Murray
tied
Johnson.
behind my back.
I'll fight him in Australia. Fly me out. I'll fight you, you old bitch.
Let's do trivia against him.
No.
Why'd
you take me off?
I was trying to get the right mic.
Don't you fuck. Don't you.
It was
Guys,
red
see how
light like
this
a
is
motherfucker.
blinking?
Yeah, but that's
Everybody,
him. That's him.
Chris and Zach.
There we
you
are.
see this?
What's that now?
See how that's blinking there?
Well, yeah.
That means they can hear us.
That means they're just about to start.
In Japan.
I can show that to you, but usually Chris is on the other side of us.
Forget about me, Murray. I will.
Yeah, I'm
fuck
getting some
you
fans.
up.
I'm getting some well-needed mug time here.
So I am taking a guy on the left.
It's good to know that the 5-year-old upstairs is active this evening.
Here we go. Chanko.
Let's see what happens.
Circling,
footwork.
working, hand
He
on the
should
head.
get
Get
here.
the
He's
fuck
well
out of
larger,
there.
yeah.
Give me my fucking money.
He's
Yeah,
well
everyone
bigger.
knew he was going to win.
That was nicely done.
Although, he did not have the advantage in their overall record.
Nope, I'm aware.
So Neil gets that one.
Mr. Lamborghini. Yo,
5
dude,
wins.
Steelers are America's team. Give me a fucking hell yeah in the fucking chat.
I'll take that over the Cowboys any day.
So he would eat tons of food, and when he couldn't anymore, he would put it in a blender and drink it. Oh, he's still talking about the fucking burger
Talk,
thing. That's
Taka
Georgie,
Show.
by the way.
Yeah,
and then-
he was committed, and his dad is disappointed. in
Mr.
him.
Lambo leg lock, which I think is a nod to. It seems like a nod to Ric Flair because he's a Lamborghini driving, limousine riding,
Fly.
leg lock motherfucker. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm
flying.
maybe I'm just too into wrestling.
Look at us on the.
We look great.
We're like crammed in.
No, you guys are crammed in. I'm crammed in. I'm fucking 6 times the size of both of you.
That's what I'm saying. We look like.
Yeah, I'm sitting back, so I look like I'm smaller
you
somehow.
guys should just put me in the studio with headphones.
Lamborghini.
opposite
We're
what
in
has to happen.
California. Okay, so the guy on the left, Tamawashi.
We're out
is
here strictly
slightly
for-
Don't tell me
lifted
shit.
about-
Don't tell me shit. I
mitigation.
just want to go off look real quick. Hold
I'm
on.
telling everybody. Okay, call it quick though.
Who's that?
Shodai.
Take Shodai. That's Hockey Boy, right?
Big time.
Oh, dude, taking Shodai.
Mighty Ducks.
Even though it gives you
Why Mighty Ducks?
There's a picture of Shodai as a kid with a Mighty Ducks.
Mighty
jersey on.
Peking. Oh
Nice.
no, that's not. That's.
Is it a Goldberg jersey?
It's a broad brush of why that's.
Dude, look at the mask of the guy behind him. That's some psycho shit. Look at that smile on the mask off his
missing
left
tooth.
hip.
very Japanese,
Jesus Christ, bro. That was
Surprise,
nightmare
there's-
fuel.
Can't you just have a Pikachu or
Nightmare.
bro. Can't you just
Fuel.
have a Hello Kitty or
Fuel.
something? You stupid bastard.
It's Tamawashi versus Shodai. This is Shodai right here. He's
Riff
gonna
Raff.
fight next.
What do you say, Riff Raff?
Who's
What does he mean, Riff Raff?
the rapper, perhaps?
Oh, I don't know who that is. But
I
cool,
think Riff
man.
Raff. Yeah, by the
You
way,
don't know Riff Raff?
Those in the chat.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
I think
I
Riff Raff's a
asked-
troll.
oh, okay, so
if you
the-
think Riff Raff's also trolling the whole fucking world, drop that in the chat.
I don't know. Well, Nick Millen just said, I asked if Lambo Leglock was a watermelon wordsmith to see if he was a riffraff. I got to be honest, this is out of my depth. I listen to 80s rock.
I don't listen to
Clearly.
Riff Raff, but
So,
he interviews way
don't
more
know,
high
you guys
IQ
are
than
all
he
over the
raps.
place.
I'll put it that way. So I always
But
think every time I see him
Leglock,
interview, he's
where in
trolling the world.
California are you from?
Brendan wants to know so he can come and like be weird around you.
I have roots there.
No, you don't. You're from Syracuse. You don't have roots.
I didn't
You
say
have,
it was
you have
fucking
oats.
the
You
West.
have oats sowed in fucking.
All right,
It's the
sown
West
some
Coast
oats
of
there.
New York
Whatever
State.
you want.
Hey, be impeccable with your word, you know?
Bro, you're my editor. You shouldn't be like on my case in front of people. You're supposed to pretend like I did this all along. Like whisper it to me.
Sounds like you don't like me being the heel anymore.
Shodai's 30 years old. Yeah, no, you're right. Tell me.
You suck.
Why don't you come over here? Let's arm wrestle.
Fucking what arm?
Zach, it's nearly
How about you
the
grow
West
an
Coast
arm,
of
okay?
New York.
What is?
AJ
I
says
said it's
Riff
nearly
Raff
the
is
West Coast of New York.
What is?
Not an act.
Syracuse.
Oh, Syracuse.
No, actually, I do live on the west side. Southwest. South.
We're on the west side of fucking Syracuse, bro.
South side American Little League.
I do South. Like,
My friend just got to hang out with Riff Raff, and it was 100% not an act. That's just him. That's coming from our boy AJ,
you know what?
my man, the fucking Italian dude in the chat. I'm assuming you're Italian based on your last name. because it
Anthony
ends-
James.
Yeah, I mean AJ.
He's my.
He's fucking AJ.
You want to know what it is?
Fucking AJ Soprano.
Just
Is
call
it?
him
Is it?
Tony.
He's fucking Tony
Is
Soprano.
it
Tony. Tony.
Alistair Jameson? Is it?
Riff Raff is kayfabing. That's what Nick Millen
That's what I'm
said.
saying. Like I'm like, yo, I've
Oh
watched. him
wait,
speak-
guys.
Okay,
Oh
here we
no,
are.
no, it's not blinking
it's
yet.
not.
Sorry, I got excited.
The guy on the left,
Don't
right here.
think
The
he'll
one, the
Can you
guy
give me
on-
another booze?
Yeah.
The guy on
I
camera.
need one more booze.
You got a cup.
Stop. If you want something that has nothing to do with the show, don't say it into the mic. Say
Sounds
it
like
into
your
his ear.
Sounds like your butthole.
Brendan, the mics are 3 feet apart. That's a no.
Sounds like he's
He's
butthurt,
saying it
right?
directly into
I
the mic.
appreciate his
Let me talk
professionalism.
about sumo. You talk about booze. How about that?
Sounds like he's butthurt.
How about I come over there and talk to you?
I'm gonna fuck everyone up.
Tamawashi
He's doing tight.
has never missed a match. Over 700. I think
How old is he?
it's a 710 now. Something.
How old is
matches.
he?
Oh, geez. Let me just do this extemporaneous research and prove.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to talk about sumo.
Oh, yeah.
I love how when Neil's not here to look up like
You
the
have
shit.
no stats?
I would do it, but I'm the booze logistics guy.
Yeah,
Zach,
get the booze. I need one
Google
booze,
it.
sir. I can't Google it. I'm sitting here. It's Tony Pepperoni to you, bub, dude. That's what my
Tony
friends call me when I
Pepperoni.
shave. I'm Connor McFlurry when I don't shave, and then I'm Tony Pepperoni when I do. That is so fucking funny, dude. I'm about to send this to all my boys. Like, you don't understand. This is a whole fucking thing. Hey, where's the freaking Gabagoo?
He's born in 1984.
My boy
Tamawashi.
fed him Coke after his Ottawa show.
So let's see.
And
6 years gets us to
made him-
90. Plus 2 off the other side, so 8.
Dude, Nick Millen. Oh, give me that.
30,
That's all that's left.
38?
This is it?
37? Tamawashi's 37. He's turning 38 this year.
Drink this. I'll drink this.
How do you not have... What are you talking about?
You didn't bring
I
a new
brought
case.
12. Well, we drank them all?
I'm not shocked. There's
I
three of
had
us.
like 2.
3 times 3s. More than-
9.
Right. And I've had 4.
That's really it? Is there are any of the...
You got
who gives
vodka?
a shit? All right, okay.
What
so
kind of vodka?
Blinky blink.
Just top it off with this. Top me off. Top me off. I need a buzz, man. Fuck this.
We don't have to engage everything everyone says in the chat.
Blink. I'm gonna engage whoever the fuck I want.
I know you
It's
are.
not my fault that it's not my fault that you're a fucking party pooper.
Yes, splash it. Okay, here we go.
Chanko.
Chanko.
Ooh,
Big
that
hits
was
to
a
the
punch.
throat.
That was a
This
punch.
is back to the return of Tamawashi.
Oh,
But
Shodai,
Shodai's been
come
here
on, man.
before.
Oh, that was hard to watch. It's hard to watch. He punched him in the fucking face, though. That was a fucking closed
What's interesting
fist.
is the last couple days he's been locking up instead of throwing his classic Supari attack. But today against Shodai, he opened up like a canister of whoop ass. 1.
Whole case of whoop ass. Man, he's the best quarterback since Joe Montana.
The only score left to come in is Chris. And he eclipses us.
Oh, is he crushing it?
No matter what, yeah, all of his guys are killing it right now.
Dude, you know what it is? Luck of the first. It's like when I won the fucking...
absolutely.
you know-
But when the Booger Eaters 1.0 went live,
Oh, Booger Eaters 1.0 was no joke.
oh, that's
AJ,
nasty.
are you
That's foul.
well, that's because you don't drink vodka.
Why did I let him do that?
AJ, are you East Coast? Where you at, bro? I'm interested.
No, he's my. We went to high school together.
Oh, he's upstate. Oh, he's one of the Sicilians from fucking.
He is.
one of the
he
Sicilians
literally
from
is,
Syracuse. Yeah,
We'd
yeah.
like to take a chance to thank our sponsors.
Andy Caps, hot fries. Also coming at you with cheddar fries, barbecue fries, and new flavor ranch fries.
fries.
Andy Caps. Sometimes life is just better with a side of fries.
The potato chip alternative.
Zach looks like Artie from Howard Stern. All
Also
right, easy,
PBS.
fucker.
How about I come over there and talk to you?
I'll fucking, I just want to talk, I swear. Yeah, I'll tell you right
This
now,
is the
if
Masumi no Ichiban.
Artie wishes he looks this good now. Shout out to Artie.
Do
I
we
actually
think,
fucking
chat,
see him
help
right-
me out. This is the time.
See,
Hit
my,
it.
my nose works.
Can Ichinojo beat Terano Fuji? Zach, Chris, chat, anyone.
Well, he
Got above.
Ichinojo was on the original Booger Eaters team, correct?
Ichinojo? I don't think so.
I thought he was. He looks very. I remember picking
He could have been.
guys who looked Japanese. I remember that being mostly.
I think that
my
might have
thing.
actually also been the tournament where he did fucking super turbo well. So
So-
now that I'm thinking of it, yeah, he was.
I'm gonna say right now. Whoa, what the fuck just
I
happened?
had to mix it in once per show.
Oh Jesus!
Multiple times. That's why I'm always trying to hit the
I mean, dude, I just always want to see Teruno Fuji lose.
I can turn it on for you guys too.
pull a garrote wire out of your watch and strangulate that subscribe button.
Oh,
Hang on,
yeah.
I'll do it. I'll
Hit
do
it
it on
one
the
more
next one
time.
for. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Okay, go ahead. One of you.
That's all you, bud.
One of
Use
you.
razor blades to
Do it.
to cut the all blood and drain it for a sacrificial ritual out of that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Thanks for letting us
We
play around, guys. We may
appreciate
be a little
you.
drunk. So.
Kidnap the children of the subscribe button and burn them in a witch thing.
Oh, which thing?
Artie is 100% a legend.
Sorry. We
may
I'm
need
not
you to
mad
elaborate
about
on the
it.
witch thing.
I
Wait.
mean, Artie now is not Artie what he looked like on Stern. It's
Vincent Shen is the only one who thinks
No.
maybe yes. You're nuts, Vince.
You're getting compound
Nick
Artie.
Millen.
Not,
I've worked with Artie. He's a great guy. I fucking love him.
Of course
but he
he
just
is.
doesn't.
No.
look
Like
great.
Rocky's not never the aggressor.
no,
He just knows when he can apply it.
Like, there's
he
Stern
prefers
Artie-
to do that because of the slip.
Like
disc
his
in
Stern
back.
Artie wasn't as fat.
versus
could go on the
compound Artie,
offensive.
where he didn't
I've
show
seen
up
it
for the
happen.
job. But he's funny either way. He's that funny.
He's a legend.
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, listen. I've seen Artie a few times. He never disappoints.
Dude,
always performs
him
well.
on stage live is one.
Indeed.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How about you talking to the mic and stop being a bitch, huh?
I'm talking to you.
I should
How
stop-
about you
I should stop the kidnapper voice shit.
This is us. This is
stop
us.
being a bitch?
Sumo bitch. I'm Jesse Pinkroll.
Chili pay.
I'm Jesse Pink Nori, bro.
This is it. This is the last match of the night. What do you think? The main man, the fucking Hammerstein ballroom. What am I talking about? It's so late at night. Okay, Ichinojo
listen.
or Teruno Fuji. What do you guys got?
I mean,
This is
dude,
Teruno
we
Fuji.
know who's
Teruno
gonna win,
Fuji,
but like,
I
I
mean-
want to see him lose.
Dude.
I want Teruno Fuji to lose, so I'm putting it in the universe.
Well,
Fucking
you know-
give me an Ichinojo win. Because I'm fucking back. I'm the
Float
heel of
one.
American sumo commentary. I'm here to fucking make compromises. I'm here to make no compromises. I'm pretty fucking drunk. But I want Ichinojo to win. So fuck it, baby.
I'm with you.
Give me that shit.
Float one reason
I'm with
why.
you. But because it's like a parody, bro. Parody.
Sweet ass.
Like, who wants to keep seeing Alabama win the national championship in college? Unless you're from Alabama. It'd be like, and you're not over fan. Sweet ass. Slightly more concise than my version.
This room is really big. It looks like we're.
Well, we're on
Well,
a
yeah.
really tiny couch. That's why.
I mean, it's not tiny. It's just that the.
Shut the fuck up.
You
What are you
know.
saying?
Oh,
I'm
the
taking up
fan's
most of the
not out.
couch?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so these guys head to head is
You want me to come over there and talk to you for a second?
these guys head to head is 11-2.
who? Turn.
Oh, wait, no,
never
you can
mind.
pick his
Shut
nose
up. I
now.
forgot to ask that question.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Wake up.
That's
Welcome to the show.
That's the 3:52 a.m. talking.
Teruno Fuji at 11-2.
Yeah.
The whole narrative of this tournament is: can anybody beat Teruno Fuji?
I'd like to see him once or fucking twice.
I want to see it 3 times. I think third time's the charm.
You trying to fucking Price is Right me here, motherfucker?
These two men
2001 versus
came.
2000.
That's so funny. These two men. Hold on. Oh, Big Tuna.
Wait, give me the demon voice.
Big tuna.
Hang on. You gotta give me a second there. Ready? And go.
Big tuna.
Oh wait.
1, 2, 3. Big tuna.
Thank you.
That was cool.
You guys continue to.
That was really cool. Can we do that?
All right, fans up. Let's do this,
Oh, we
baby.
can go high as well. We can
No,
do
shut up.
Biggest
No,
man in
don't
sumo
fuck
versus the
CHANKO!
Big Tuna.
Okay, come on.
Locked him up just
Ichinojo down on his ass.
dumped him, and it wasn't even like.
Fuck. You know what the thing is? At least who fought him last night? That he had to at least put out an effort. He put out last night.
Real quick,
out.
I
It
just
was
want to
Ura.
say this because this is actually not.
Ura took it to him,
These
at
aren't
least.
Booker Eater statements. This is actually helping us. Vincent Shen coming in saying these two men came to Japan together and were high school teammates.
Yeah, but which man?
These guys.
Ichinojo.
Two
Yeah,
of
yeah.
these guys here
No.
Yeah, it's true. He said it.
into Japan. Like these guys
He
are not
said it on
Japanese.
the internet.
He said it on the internet. It's true. I don't know, man.
Is
I'm just.
Mongolian?
Wait,
Are they
real
both
quick.
from
Are they
Ulaanbaatar?
not Japanese? Each of them.
I mean, Teruno Fuji is definitely not Japanese.
8
Let's look it up.
plus 5.
Let's look at the hell.
Wait, that's why he's winning. You gave him Terunofuji. I don't even fucking count him in this competition.
Okay, well, let's take Chris out because
How do you see this? How do you spell that?
T-E-R.
Spell it like you say it, dummy.
Fuji. Is it phonetic like that?
Fuji.
Terunofuji.
I mean, shit. Okay.
I know I
Oh,
can't
I know
read.
that you. Okay.
close.
So he's
Mongolian.
And then who's the other person?
Ichinojo.
Is that one word?
What are you trying to find out?
Is Ichinojo one word?
Is that one word? Is that with the Z?
Yeah,
Well, Ichi is a number, isn't it?
Listen, shut the fuck up, or I'll tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
That's impossible. I'm well heavier than you.
I see. Oh, you want the information or not?
We're getting the information. Oh,
Yeah.
he is Japanese. Oh no, wait, no, he's Mongolian.
Two.
So you're
Is he
fucking.
from? Is he from Ulaanbaatar?
Where's he from?
Let's see. Arkan guy.
No, that's in Japan.
Okay. Well, then let's go further into the early life
It's the
section of
city.
these.
Early life.
Hang on. Anyway, I don't fucking know.
It doesn't say where he's. Oh wait, no,
Korea.
no, it does.
Where?
Tied for first.
Arkan guy.
So a different city.
Oh, here you are.
Tied
Yes.
for-
Yes.
Who's that old fuck?
Good eye.
That's what everyone keeps saying.
Is he
Tied
gonna
for first.
Is he gonna shoot someone with
In
the
our
bow?
CHANKO champs, boys, we must do this in an orderly fashion. Neil essentially is winning. If we take Chris out, who has 13,
Chris doesn't count.
Neil and
I'm
Dennis in are
winning, I
tied at
believe,
10.
if I'm not mistaken.
You have fucking Hulk Hogan on
Then
your
I
team.
have
Fuck
eight.
Yeah,
off.
that wasn't.
Zach
That
has
wasn't
7.
chosen for me. That was chosen for me.
So I'm winning. That's what I heard. I heard I'm winning.
You bet.
I'd like to have had a third guy that wasn't.
Are we doing
Fight of the night. Try to
you,
think about a
wasn't
fight of the
Are we
night.
doing wrap up show?
We
This
can.
is it.
Oh, how long do we go on this?
I mean, we can.
We
for a few
do
minutes.
CHANKO champs, fight of the night, special feature, hot
And
gossip.
you-
If we have anything for that, we do it. If we
Okay.
don't, we sign off.
All right, cool. So fight of the night, I would say I really liked Ishura. Ishura's fight. Did not expect him to win against Booger Eater General.
Yeah, who did he fight?
Man, Trap City, bitch. I'm about it.
Oh, Mio.
I'm on the hype. I'm on the hype train. Also, Kaisei had a fucking nice night tonight.
Yeah, and yeah.
I don't know about fight of the night, but Kaisei had a nice night. I was impressed.
That's right.
Kotoeko. Who do we have? This is I miss Neil.
Oh wait, I'll tell you right now. Fight of the night, Terunofuji. Or not Terunofuji, fucking Tochinoshin. Fight of the night for me, Tochinoshin.
That was pretty good.
Tochinoshin
But
doesn't give a fuck about your mama.
Oh, it's right, yeah, because he did classic old school Tochi against
Dude, he
Kotoeko
crushed
with
it.
the flipping
Awesome,
feet.
Yeah, he fucking pulled him out like a little baby boy, dropping him into the pool for the first time.
I haven't read Tachi or anything, so I don't have any.
Nick
hot
Millen, they're
gossip.
Mongolian. Everyone's like, they're
Similar.
Mongolian. They are friends. Yeah, they.
Just trust us.
Do
All
they
right,
just
does anyone in the
attack
chat
city?
have hot gossip?
Georgi, hysterical. It's actually 2 words. Yeah.
Wait, so I was right?
No, he's making fun of you, idiot.
Well, come on, goddammit. Hey, I was the one
It's
who.
a 6-word phrase.
I
You
was
get
the
to
one
guess
who
where
knew
the spaces
Tbilisi
are.
was the capital of Georgia, where he's from. For fuck's sake, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, you know,
Tbilisi.
you know places.
I do know some places. I know 2 places in Georgia.
Fight of the night for you, Brendan.
No, 100% agree.
Tochinoshin?
That was picture perfect.
And he did it for me.
Tochinoshin.
He did it because the heel of fucking
Was
sumo
back.
commentary is back, baby. Anyway,
I'd say special feature as far as the narrative of the whole tournament so far is like just speed and grace. Like it's been over quick.
That's what
There's
I'm-
been
but
hardly
some of them
any
have been very quick,
grapple.
yeah.
Tonight was a little bit longer. I don't know the number.
although I will say Shodai took some fucking punches.
Yeah, Tamawashi's hungry for it. Well, Tamawashi won this tournament a couple years ago.
I just feel bad for
January.
Shodai. I feel like he gets
Why?
like some steam and then he's like, do I still have to do this?
Well, he's Ozeki.
But
He's
some
about
of
as
them
good
always
as
had
it
each
gets.
match.
I
like
know,
that. It's
but
like a
I
total
feel like he's
concession
just
in some
like-
He
occasions.
makes like $500,000.
It's like me playing piano though. You know what I mean? I'm like, ugh. Like I'm
Oh, yeah,
good
yeah,
at
you're
it.
like,
if
you
I
know what I'm
have to,
saying?
sure,
Like
why
I'm
not?
good at it, but it's like this isn't what I want to do for money.
That's what we keep talking about is
Fair,
what
I
does a
guess if I
Shodai
have to.
offense look like? Like Shodai's not
No,
there.
he's
his head's
100%
not in the
Miyagi
game.
Do, if you will. You know,
Yeah, he just
he's not
That's what we said.
He's not striking firster. He's definitely not striking
Stop
firster.
screaming is what you want.
Well, we're on for like 15 more minutes. Everyone's
Hot
gonna have to-
gossip. I have nothing for this one.
I got some hot gossip. I'm back, bitches. You can follow me at Zach Petrovich Comedy on Instagram. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Send me videos of obscure combat sports. I'm the head of like figuring out what the content's going to be other than sumo. So we're going to figure that out. We'll fucking cover it. If you have anything to say, find me at Zach Petrovich, just like it's spelled underneath my head. Comedy, no spaces. And if you guys are in the States, let me know what town you're in. Maybe we'll do some road gigs out by you guys. Hook you up with some free tickets for watching CHANKO. And then other than that, my balls are sweaty.
For everyone on the CHANKO team, I'm here to say, stay safe out there, CHANKO nuts.
Chonkaholics, Chonkomaniacs, Chonkholes. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in my rightful seat right here. Oh, stop. That's my titty. Fucking, I'm just glad that we're doing this. I'm glad we're back. Producer Chris is my man. Fucking Brendan's my man.
Everybody in the chat. Thanks so much.
Chatters, thank you so much for hanging with us. Thanks for staying with us during a post show as well. We are going to be starting to do something called Winner Buys Lunch. It's going to be me and Brendan fighting on video game format. And that's going to be the pre-show, and then maybe we're going to do some Jurio matches as well. Other than that,
God willing,
that's all I got. Chris, you got anything to say?
RareAirLive.com. Check out the content there. Also, if you're looking to do a show or something like that, I could help you out, whether it's remote or here in New York City.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bing bong.
See ya.